Alright, so we're going to try to freeball this a little bit for Waffles. He will be fighting Sparkles Fantastic first. Hopefully he dies and gets knocked out immediately, so challenge doesn't get too fucked up, but we'll play with it. We'll have some fun. Alright. OBS, you can be closed now because you failed me. I don't know what I'm going to do with Thacker, but first, we're going to finally start a match and do Nugakku versus Raraku. Let's see. Yeah, you can take the AskWaffles. For EPD's channel, so I can't hear you guys. I have my voice off. epdtry on his channel, they're going to take match 2, which will be AskWaffles and Mr. Sparkles Fantastic. Alright, rah-rah. I'm ready when you are. You guys are going to get to see my taskbar quite a lot as I go through the pages and all the windows. Yep, it's not going to throw in Waffles. We'll have to do this manually. Mentally, manually. So he's going to fight Sparkles Fantastic. There's an empty spot there, and then after that, I don't know. But we're going to do it.
I don't want to hurt you, but you leave me no
We're not
choice.
professionals
For the record,
by any stretch.
I do want to hurt you.
Alright, so we got Ollie and Velvet.
Fight!
Raraku hasn't been seen in quite a while.
You little...
So, yep, you guys can go ahead see how Raraku, he's been practicing lately. We know Nugakku has with his Velvet. He's gotten passable with it. Maybe even good. Was able to beat me in the last tournament, so I call shenanigans. Right now, keeping range game. Gets a nice little cross counter. And some fireballs countering icicles. Right now out of magic, but does get the throw. There's a bar. Gets the Ollie chain combo with the launcher and a breeze in the sky. Gets that third. So Nugakku is now going to feel a lot more Ollie pressure. He's got magic to burn. Both of them air teleports. Probably a third one coming in. Waiting for a icicle setup. Ooh, nice hit with the snowflake. Comes from above. Catches Ollie off guard. And Ollie's able to close the distance. And I don't know if it's part of his strategy or not, but Raraku seems to be more conservative with his meter than most Ollies. I think he could have closed out earlier with level 1. But he's gone into this match 2. With 2 bars, almost 3. It's a nice grab, explosive teleport. But Nugakku's gonna come on, bring his super, which whiffs, and gets him a full pain punish. And there's the level 1 into a Fred. Into a level 3. So technically another level 1. Level 3's win. Is Raraku familiar with the new Fred shenanigans? Or rather, the lack of Fred shenanigans. You better be blocking. You get hit, he's not going to do anything. Looks pretty close to dead. And the fireball chips him out. Nugakku jumped into it.
Get in my way.
That's 1-0 for Raraku.
KO.
Right, ready for match 2. Also, AskWaffles joining is probably going to fuck with the script some. Again, we'll deal with it as it comes up. See, the script did catch... Is that fights? Nugakku sticking with his Velvet. Ollie back out for Raraku. No surprises there, really. And this laggy starting this match might drop.
KO.
Yep, we got kicked out or their match stopped. Mexican internet. They're still going. Boy, those are some things, huh? So we got... Where are you, Nugakku? You're only at 179. So yeah, that was definitely me. That will get an oops. We're back on the dust cloud, so I'm gonna have a little fashion show. Got Velvet here with their little sailor cap. I like the tie. Very nice. Velvet hiding her antlers. Some would question that. Got my assistant GrannyPie here with his fashionable scarf and jester hat. The aeronautic oleander. Looks like the airflow is kind of suffocating her head. Her eyes are bulging out. Again, nice tie. Nice tie. Pretty Princess Tianho sporting her tiara and jewel necklace. I don't think it's in character for Tianho to wear such things. She's a filthy dragon snake and not a pretty princess, but I'll give you A for effort. Kakaosomanden, Flight Cap Airy, a classic. Shows a real sense of bravery. Very dashing with the scarf too. Ready to get into that World War I fighter plane. Do some adventuring, Indiana Jones style. Now the short hat, little small hat just off to the side, complete with a rainbow necklace paprika. Very classy, very colorful. I highly approve. And of course it accentuates the blanket draped over the back. Got the Fuzz Oleander out on patrol. Kind of clashes with the scarf, but the big old aviators work really well. And we have Nugakku one. So that's just going into match 3. Fashion show cut short. Let's see if we get to actually see this. So we didn't get to see Nugakku turn it around. He had some answers, clearly. Hopefully this time.
I have trained years for this. You will not dissuade me.
Go get him, Ollie.
Waffles, you guys should be playing
Round 1.
on Wreckers, well, EPD stream. Alright, so the secret was the skin. Gaku changing up to brown beer. Raraku still staying the golden ollie. Goes for the air throw. Getting wise to Raraku's jump-in shenanigans. Icicles putting in work. Blocks maybe be letting go just the wrong time, but the chip damage is real. Raraku's feeling a lot of pain. No magic to get in, has to just hop his way over. Velvet in a commanding position right now. Chooses to come in. Then immediately pushes back with some projectiles. Maybe an accidental shatter there. Now Ollie has some magic to work with. Full 3 bars. There's 1 air teleport. 2 air teleports. But we see a 3rd. Most of these players being really jumpy. Decent combo, starting to even the playing field. Ooh, gets caught by overhead. Gaku, no real place to back up into. Still just sitting in that corner. And the Juggle Decay prevented any super being played there. Do get a throw tech. There's the level 1. Gonna close it out with Fred. Wants to secure this victory. But the explosive shatter. The chip wasn't enough for the super. And Fred's gonna chip it out instead. With the Devil's Horns coming from the backside.
That was close.
Very expensive round one for both players.
Fight.
And Nugakku is still sitting on 3 bars. Probably would have been happy to spend one of those for the win, but right now he's got to play from behind. Eating it full on in the corner. Rollout gets the grab. That was a very fast grab. I think Oleander went in heavy, that might be why. Her B attack for that sweep. Explosive teleport does pay off this time. Velvet looking close to 3. There it is. Now back to the neutral. For Velvet and her Ultra Super. Doesn't get to capitalize much off that nice blow. Ollie does connect with the super, brings out the Fred once more, taking the time to read. Let Fred be the pressure. Build up magic, build up meter, but the Snowflake confirms that counter, the cross canter red health. Who just needs a confirm to finish this. Oleander getting very close to the same position, but now Fredless. Should ship. Yup, there it goes. 1-1 into match 3.
Final round.
Fight.
Quick backpedal. Back to the range game for Velvet. Oleander's jumping in. Being very more aggressive this time. Well stocked on magic. Spends it all on a fireball. Her options are limited now. Velvet right where she wants to be. Full screen. Oh, he does get the read into the jump air teleport.
You little. Don't touch.
Back to the closing in we've been seeing all game.
Not going well.
Very back and forth. Good call on the throw. Drops the combo. Didn't get the super from it. Should be right here. Full on. Well, not level 3. She didn't have the meter for it. Ooh, Velvet charging in at the wrong time. Trying to get space to work with. Pop her own meter. Very good cross canter and confirming for that red health. Does get to pick up the grab and takes Raraku out to losers in round 1.
Velvet wins.
Nugakku, not the same he was in the first tourney. Alright, let me check up on the script. And yes, that did record. Alright. So next up we have Sparkles versus AskWaffles. This is going to get very riggy-diggy, so we'll try to do this well. Ready when you two are. Hoping for AskWaffles to get knocked out just for simplicity's sake. Because we don't do things the standard way here at the QT. We bend all the rules.
Let's make it quick.
Slow works too.
So Sparkle's fantastic, the rope cow. Well known for his shenanigans. AskWaffles, another rusty Oleander. Hasn't played too much from the patch, so it's going to be some unwelcome surprises mid-match. So far doing well though, still has that combo on reaction. Mr. Sparkles working with that rope, his one move. Signature. AskWaffles at least remembers that combo. Keeping the health very even. Getting in with those jumping 2Cs. And the wake up super is not going to be enough. Completely whisked when she's in the air, and the teleport will finish it out.
Round 2. Fight.
Got it.
Alright. Confirming some things for Leoloom. Oh, we watch Arizona try to find a way. Get some reliable confirms on Waffles. It is getting the sweeps, like twice now. And a good headbutt after the stomp. Again, those high attacks. Just getting AskWaffles in every chance. Again, the super gets punished by the explosive teleport. Oleander never even used the super.
Do not get in my way.
Oleander wins. Where to from here? KO.
Alright. Ready for round 2. Sparkles, I believe. Believe in Sparkles fantastic.
I don't want to hurt you, but you leave me no choice.
For the record,
Ready?
I do want to hurt.
Anyone who perhaps doesn't know, just throw in the practice right there. A lot of jumping around from Ollie, not surprising given her amount of start with jump attack. Just short of finishing off with that fireball. No little flash for that. And Arizona's starting to make a turnaround. Rope shenanigans have not been on point. There's been 2 at most, I believe.
Not a scratch.
Again, that explosive teleport. Catching that at the right time. Being rusty, this is a matchup that AskWaffles is succeeding in.
Finally! Now back to business.
His method of play just working very good against the cow.
Round 2. Fight.
Or at least a cow.
Got it.
Able to capitalize on his confirms, unlike poor Sparkles. Just 1 or 2 hits there, here and there. Starting to build a combo now. Got the 10. Taking the lead. Just needs to keep the confirms up. Working a few more jabs. Teleports away from the teleport, or dashes rather. But the super again, just getting caught out. Wait, well, you may think this is not the shit show. Raw supers are not gonna cut it. AskWaffles could finish it in the next combo. Does catch with the super, and that'll be it.
Logical outcome.
2-0, AskWaffles.
Oleander wins. Where to from here? KO.
Okay, now let me get out a fancy little notepad. And say, AskWaffles, you have progressed to fight Nugakku next. And Sparkles, you are down into losers, which may... Oh, it'll be a whole one. It'll be a whole thing. I'm sure we'll be regretting this decision later. Alright, next up we have a GrannyPie and gabbro. Gabbro was over here, but he's moved. Ah, they're right here, already set. Ready when you two are. Now Gabbro we've seen in the shit show. GrannyPie we saw in the very first tournament. Well, it's been a while. I believe he's in Arizona. Gabbro's a Velvet. Very aggressive Velvet. It's Arizona or Paprika? It is Paprika, okay. Pink Paprika coming out to play.
Round 1. Fight!
Paprika's getting the confirm, so very heavy, cheeky little combo there. And we're finally getting some hits in. Still leading with those heavies. Getting caught by it. And a decent little juggle there by GrannyPie. Might have been practicing more than just not around in the Leaf server. Velvet pinned in the corner. It's not looking good. She can't get out. Still trying to break out with those heavies rather than using lights. And even though she gets the 2 odd hits here and there, it's not going to have the stun.
Round 2. Fight!
There we go. Start with the shatter. Some ice shatters. Players on their level 3. GrannyPie, a big fan of that launcher. And it looks like Gabbro is pulling dragon punches instead of quarter circles. And juggles very hard in the corner. Might be where he's the weakest. Did try to get out with the jab there. A little too slow to punish the teleport. Granny's probably gonna take this convincingly. No, finishes it with a little kick. Little 2C and a BM cinnamon roll.
KO.
Alrighty. Ready for round 2. Let's see if Velvet has any answers, especially getting out of the corner. Preferably not getting put into the corner to begin with. Though it is worth mentioning, Gabbro is level 3. He's had more hours than GrannyPie. But that could just be idling. Could be a chat lord. Music sounds demonic. I don't agree. That's Paprika getting her little accordions and playful chirps. Again, starts to shatter, but a teleport C. Death from above. Floppy hugs are inbound. It's a good start of the combo with that launcher. Having trouble following it up. Gabbro back in the corner. GrannyPie gives the opportunity for him to get out. But he's getting carried right back into the corner, just on the other side of the screen. Nope, gets switched up again. Still, Gabbro just can't block the string successfully. GrannyPie getting the confirms. Closes that round out.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, the super at start. So did try a different start at the beginning. The overhead shatter. But Paprika came in from the other side. Does get the jab out. Not a full conversion. Gabbro in a very bad way. JC closes it out and sends Gabbro to losers. Another cinnamon roll BM by GrannyPie.
Rematch KO.
that was a normal bracket, so that's okay. Let's see. Next up we have Husky. Who are they spectating? Leoloom? Okay. Huskybits versus Kakaosomanden. Both sitting in their red ping. Both wearing matching outfits. Ready when you are. To the fight of fashion. Who deserves the flight cap scarf combo? Is it the not reigning champion but past champion Dragon Husky? Or is it the newcomer? Though he's been here before, I'm pretty sure.
I reckon you're in for a
Kakaosomanden of the cow.
Ready? Fight!
Back off!
Good block string, but gets crossed up. See if Husky's still using his delay in the air. He is making a lot of use of that JA.
Now it's my turn.
J-code for Kaka. Honk on Kaka. Kaka does get out of the corner, but the pressure, the Husky pressure. And there's that delay for the follow-up. Call it out. And eats a super. Does manage to reach and punish the rope.
A match
And finish with the volcanic
well
bee.
enough.
Round 2. Fight.
A little bit of an air game. Husky getting the first kick in. Very common for Dragon vs. Cow, for Dragon to win in the air. And gets the cross up on Wake Up. Really, Brig and Tom are probably the only ones really capable of challenging Tianho in the air. Both for their JCs. Does catch the grab on Wake Up after whipping the stomp. Husky again notorious for using his
No more games.
his firecrackers to get away on Wake Up.
I see. Triple dig.
Ooh, Kakao was evening up, but runs right into the level 2.
KO.
And there's the finish.
You're not a warrior yet. You have much to learn.
Tianhua wins. Rematch?
Oh, Yam, you bastard. If you were here, you could have balanced out AskWaffles. Alright, so that's match 1. Sure, script is all good. Script is all good.
Coming at you.
Round 1. Fight!
Alright, Cal, what's your answer? High aggression seems to be working already. Near half, there's the half mark. And a nice air throw by Kaka.
I see.
Doo-doo Kaka. Starting to stop playing like doo-doo. Does get caught out into the corner where Husky shrines, but he uses his magic to get away. Puts Tianho in the corner. Baby's in the corner, and one confirm will finish it. But Husky not going down without a fight. Gets confirmed he is looking for, changing his combos, working towards that next corner. If only Arizona had a belly flop, teleport C maybe, ship him out. Probably going to be a wake up super. Nope. There it is. Just looking for that chip damage. But Husky knows, and he's staying in the air for it.
KO.
But does get the elbow. Backwards elbow. JA.
Get the horns.
Kaka takes a round.
Round 2. Fight.
Early hit for Husky. Not quite into the corner. And Kaka rolls away. But Husky just puts him there anyway. And the high-lows are really mixing up Kaka. Again, gets caught running, gets kicked in the face. And Husky going full out with those JAs. So dirty. Cal able to finally bully her way out. Put some damage on the board. Nice rope to set Tianho back in the corner. Ooh, gets caught out on the super, the wake up super. Cal evening it up. Could be a real turnaround right here. He can get into a level 2 or even level 1. There it goes. Kaka brought it back. Look at that. He had like 2% HP
Where to from here?
for a solid minute and just kept that dragon down. Way to clip the wings. That's some nice cow right there. Now, I don't want to see Cal win another tournament, but I do want to see, I would like to see Kaka go to the next round. He had that early aggression, paid off a lot in round 1.
You have been keeping
Then in
up
round
with your
2, he
training.
managed to come back from the clutches of defeat.
Fight.
See if he can do it again. This time, deciding to play a little more defensively.
Now it's my turn.
Stuck in the corner. He using his magic reset. Or not his magic. That's actually all his backwards quarter circles. Don't play Tian much. Not fully aware of her moveset. Does get a cross canter, and it's looking very desperate for Arizona. It was a little more damage last time. I don't think the comeback is real. Husky's gonna close that out.
To the flame.
Round 2.
Alright, Kaka, now's the time. Do or die. He's making full use of his flight. Rope only goes so high. Doesn't get to punish the rollout. Again, Husky using his magic to back off. Wake up. And we're back into the JA chain. No, this is a different one. Corner carry into a level 2. And there's the delay. Wake up super. Calling out to Tianho. Misses the rope just a second. But the cross up, the JA cross up. She had her level 2 just long enough to make use of it. And a level 1, this is gonna not finish, but super close. And there it is, once again. Volcanic charge.
But not well
2-1
enough.
Husky, but a damn good performance by Kaka. Do that GG. 1-1 what? So you have something EPD. Of course, they're doing theirs. All right. Yorai and dANdARR. They haven't been caught by the script, so they haven't been done. And there's Yorai. Yorai and dANdARR, you are up next. Thought dANdARR was here. Yep, there he is. There they are. Alright. Ready when you are. me get a message out to the Wrecker. Oh, don't drop me. It was just a chat message. I don't want to do another fashion show.
Ready?
There we go. Yorai as Paprika, dANdARR as Oleander. Come on, you can do it.
Heyo.
Ah, damn it. Damn it. The one bad thing about GeForce, I can't multi-window as much as I usually do. So, I'm gonna give that a sad face. Sad face. Alright, so I'm gonna take a second to figure out what the hell are we gonna do with AskWaffles. So AskWaffles fights Nugakku. I think what went wrong was just the messaging tracker. Can I do my Steam overlay? I can do my Steam overlay. So I'll just have to do that next time. Yeah, Kip has made it back. Yorai and dANdARR, they're still at it. I would say out of the players, Yorai probably want to come up on top. I'm still seeing the stream. Rex guess says Christmas is ruined. Yan says Christmas just ruined. Alright, EPD doing his match. This guy's having quite a battle in there. Oh, Yorai did come up on top. I would check the bracket, see how EPD did, but I might crash it, so, or kick me out again. We'll just sit here. Peep Nation, Worst Nation. Just gonna put that out there.
Of course.
Of course.
Round
Oleander got right in there this time. Alright, getting in low. Immediately sends Oleander to the corner. dANdARR, I believe another one from the shit show. I need a level 1. Get crossed up by the JC. Tries for a cheeky rollout and 2A. Paprika, she moved. She's always in the air. Short hop JC.
That
Taking
was perfect.
a perfect
Round
for
two.
Yorai.
Fight.
Does get a hit with the super. Doesn't get fully whiffed. Alright, jumped a little too short. And her backing herself in the corner again. Trying to use the super to stay alive or get some hits. No real rhyme or reason for it, but doing it anyway. Having a lot of trouble with Yorai's pressure. Crossed up. And dANdARR. dANdARR is dANd out. Needs a little more practice on the Paprika matches. Chaos just got to him. Let's see, who do we got next? This ain't the shit show, no reason to be sorry. It's all or nothing now. Alright, Nugakku versus AskWaffles. AskWaffles and Nugakku Both of you right there's one. AskWaffles up here, AFK. There you are. There he goes. Alright, ready when you are. So this is the substitutes.
But let's make it quick.
Slow works too.
More fun for me.
Round one. Fight.
AskWaffles with his oleander. Nugakku with the velvet. See how Nugakku deals with the air teleports. So far, very poorly.
Don't touch. Playtime's over.
Starting to set up some range game, but still tries to close in. Does get a good hit. So no more icicles. Had a chance to play close range Velvet right there, but decided to go back for it and worked decently for him. Read the obvious air teleport. AskWaffles a little too one-dimensional with his magic. But misses the final confirm for the kill. Might get a super. Yep, there it is. Doesn't want to pull out Fred. But it's gonna kill. With one final confirm into a combo.
That was close. Round two. Fight.
Both players being a mix of aggressive and defensive. AskWaffles more on the aggressive side, just pulling back for magic. Nugakku liking to alternate between ranged Velvet play and medium Velvet play. Drops the final hit. Sitting on 3 super. Thought that chain might have been the one to use it. Red's air teleport, but still gets hit by it, despite the shatter. Again, no Velvet or no Fred to come out and play. Walking low. Raraku has a lot of work to do if he's going to try to take this round. This combo should kill. And there it goes. Match 1 to AskWaffles.
Lost, and you're done.
Oleander wins.
No, we are never banning
Yes,
Paprika.
over now.
If anything, we will ban all other characters but Paprika. Alright, Nugakku should have a bit of a read there. Close that out. Yes, Paprika needs a few buffs, just a few tiny things, especially some magic. Magic regain more than the few quirks
I do want to hurt you.
Round one.
would be nice.
Fight.
Fred looking to hurt this match. Nugakku opening strong. Get the first exchange, but again, comes in a little too aggressive perhaps. Ollie wasn't reading, he wasn't a threat. Could play that range game more. He's ready for the air teleport. Back up the whole time and get the AA. Ooh. Didn't get the shatter, but both both icicles hit. Ooh, nice double air teleport. It's able to avoid the AA. Only on one magic now. Can't cross up. Not when he's in the corner like that.
This isn't over.
Nugakku getting the full-on read on AskWaffles. Exactly what I was expecting to see this match. And catches her out reading in the air with the super.
Was it good for you too? Round 2. Fight!
Air grab. We'll just sit down and stare at each other. Both going low. This time making the teleport safe with the fireball. Starting to learn. Maybe become a little less reliant on those air teleports. Nope, it going level 2. And stops the reading from the slowdown with the no, even without the slowdown. Good counterplay by Nugakku. And just managed to air tech out of that combo. Doesn't get to eat the super from Molly, thankfully. That would have probably been a Fred. He's looking for it. AskWaffles is looking for it. Could be right here. Level 2. No! Still holding on. Gets cross-cantered for it. But this'll kill.
Just no match for me.
AskWaffles perhaps a bit cocky with his Oleander, or a bit conservative with his Oleander. Hard to say. Fred is more of an afterthought. Perhaps still getting used to the new Fred from the patch. Oh, the ducking was low enough to avoid that 2JC, and again, the double air teleport. The counter read is real. There's the Fred. He's not confirming to another level 1 after that fireball. Plus Nugakku falls to the corner. Getting a cross canter. Don't do anything. Lost his chance.
It's over now.
That's it. AskWaffles 2-0.
Itty bitty living space.
Oleander wins. Rematch? It's over now.
Alright. Nugakku is in loser, which that should be easy enough to do. I'll just say Sparkles won that match. Even though he's dead. Well, no, he's in losers. But Sparkles fantastic. Is currently, unfortunately, your stats are going to be kind of skewed there, Sparkles, as you are being sort of subbed by AskWaffles. Alright, so who are they doing? dANdARR and Raraku. Okay, so they are on losers. So we can continue on. Next up, AskWaffles, you're going in again. This time versus GrannyPie. GrannyPie all over here in the corner. AskWaffles, I think this is, yep, this is AskWaffles. Ready when you two are. No, GrannyPie, you win. And our spectating, looks like he got knocked out by Raraku. Raraku still alive. Sadly, stuff's happening.
Round 1.
I don't know.
Fight!
Yes, Discord. Do things. Alright, Paprika. Oleander. Let's go. Air teleport. Who's surprised? GrannyPie. Getting juggled. Getting juggled hard. Tries for the heavy cartwheel. Does not pay off. Finally getting a confirm. Something to work with.
This isn't over. Got it.
Opening all the ups with the lows. A few stray hits ain't gonna do it. You need to start putting on some real damage. There's a nice butt throw. Probably wanted to do a charge move, but got teleported on. Oleander getting the read. You know your fruit helps for that.
My cause is righteous. Do not get in my way.
Round 2. Fight.
There's the belly flop. Kiss could have kept carrying on, but you got some good damage on. Oleander feeling the pain, now to half health. That's where Air Games reach the roll. Costa Rica right back in the corner, caught by the JC. Both players are full of super. I haven't seen GrannyPie use his super mid combo. So there's the raw one, and it does catch. Once again, Oleander is caught reading and eats a super for it.
Final round. Fight.
Life in GrannyPie yet?
Got it. Got it. Got it.
A lot of reading going on from Oleander against the double teleport.
Got it.
AskWaffles may be predictable, but when he has two magic, you never know. He might cross you up, you might save one. That's why I would say he's at his most dangerous. Backing off, getting that second. There it is. This time, GrannyPie stays low. Comes with the level 1. Goes with the t-shirt. Waffles bringing out the Fred. Into a level 1 again. Doesn't get to continue with the Fred. Can't lick from there. And the Super Giant blocks and punish. Nope, still alive. Carry this combo, you could win. Oh no, you used the butt throw, it was too short. Oh, you couldn't continue that combo. You're one hit away. GrannyPie is gonna go out.
KO.
Alright. That's a 2-0 for AskWaffles. Pretty sure that's 2-0. Like 100% sure that's a 2-0. So next up we have bykaf versus Leoloom. You get it right now. bykaf already cursing his luck. I'll take a attack at the tracker. Could use the overlay. I'm hoping it's fine.
I have trained
Okay,
years
cool.
for this. You will not dissuade me.
Round 1. Fight.
Rika Ollie. Two very strong players.
You're mine!
Finisher of second place and third place last tournament. Two last time had a very big back and forth. Leoloom able to clinch it in the final round. Even no matter who ends up dead here, they're gonna be a strong challenger in losers. Right now, Leoloom for Prika on the harder end of it. And that belly pop's gonna get punished. Should kill. Nope. Doesn't want to use the super. That's fine. You have plenty of health to take a few hits. Just a few. Leoloom has a mean combo. There's a quarter of the health gone already, and there's going to be a follow-up.
Over now.
And the explosive teleport's going to chip him out.
Naive trying to beat me.
No, actually it hit, so it wasn't a chip. But
Round
even if he blocked, that was a chip. Confirmed kill. Except for belly flop. Leoloom starting off with this round. Super just after the kiss. Stagger. Stagger is gone now. Chapter trap. Doing their work. Bringing out the spread. The pressure is real for Leoloom. But he just needs a confirm. And Shane Oleander pretty good. Perhaps to the full extent of Fred's timer. There it is. Nope. Had the juggle decay.
Oh darn.
Got her just a bit higher, he could have continued that into a super. Like this. And that will not kill, but oh, he's going to use the basket for it. And he wants to be cheeky. Making his heavy cartwheel safe with the cinnamon roll, and is going to finish it with the low jab into the kick. The back kick.
Final round. Fight!
Fireball in the face for trying to use fruit.
Seriously?
Leoloom's still a fruit apprentice. Bykaf. Having some of AskWaffles luck. Getting caught out by super in the air while trying to do shenanigans.
Minor setback. Got it.
Leoloom saying, yes, I will have that broccoli. Put it there for a reason. And he's got the health. Spare. Good denial of the super. Freaking gonna get her red health back. Oh, a good chunk of it. Bykaf on the back foot. And that's match one for Leoloom. Both players
Where to from
struggling hard against each other. Coming down to just a few mistakes here and there. Granny and AskWaffles even have a match, or did they? Oh, they did do it only one.
Round
Oh,
one.
I messed up.
Fight!
I guess it was round one. It was just really one-sided. I thought it was Crazy Chris. I did spectate them in case they were going to challenge each other again. But I guess my rambling threw them off. Oh, hey, you're here that no one can hear you. Hey, I got my Tulpa is here for the match. I'm sorry you guys can't hear. True, that is very true. Interesting you ended up in this fight. Or maybe you just wanted to end up in this fight in particular, because it's a very good match. true. It's true. But it's also true as Oleander busts out to level 1. No Fred. Again, not needed. Well, Fred's always nice to have for Oleander, but being able to pop that level 1 after your combo, more important here. As Leoloom's going to get his off into a super no doubt. It's his super. Not going for the picnic basket either. Now Oleander's got her full 3 bars. Getting in with the chapter trap. Very nice corner pressure. Gets a read. And the chapter trap denying the super wake up.
My cause is righteous. Do not get in my way.
Oleander going into the next match. Very strong.
Round 2. Fight.
Again, nice use of these chapter traps. Just to mess with the player's head. Denying a lot of screen space.
Darkness.
Working really well against Leoloom. Which I wouldn't consider him one to really use screen space much compared to, say, Red Sketch will teleport everywhere. But I guess that's the difference. If you're willing to use more of the screen space, you have more options. Leoloom, he stays on the ground a lot for Paprika. Oleander's able to set up a few chapter traps to make full use of screen denial.
Being lost.
This match, complete opposite of what we saw last time. Oleander having a very convincing show.
No weakling.
Almost flawless. I could chip out with the super, but sides, no. I'm gonna take it without
the
chip damage.
Teach you how to fight.
Oleander wins. Rematch. KO.
Granny lost his second match. Alright, so AskWaffles and Granny are hooking that up. I saw the stuff in chat. Okay. You are free. Yep. Enjoy. Alright, bykaf, you are good to go. Excuse me. This is it. Who's going to losers?
Ready?
Who's continuing on?
Fight.
Will bykaf get his revenge? Will Leoloom repeat success? Chapter trap's coming out very heavily now. But doesn't have the space to set him up this time. Leoloom's being a lot more aggressive. Even blocks the cross canter. Might super here. Does decide to use it. Wants the extra damage more than worrying about going into the building another bar. Few JCs will take care of that for Paprika. Oleander, full magic. Leoloom learning. Getting his block string. Finds the punish in the teleport. Takes round 1. Half health remaining.
Round 2.
Right, the counter read. Oleander with the double jump to City. Busting out the Fred. Wise call, in my opinion. All that super. You can build more, and now is the important time. So far, it's very costly round 2 for bykaf. It would actually be better not to win early, so we can build some more meter for round 3. But gets command grab on the wake up. Leoloom's gonna make. Oh, nope, went for a fruit instead of a super. Nice delay in the air with that teleport. Keeping the magic high. Doesn't get the punish on the... I think that was a jab from Paprika. Gets counter hit. Again, that cross canter, Leoloom's able to lock it. Almost like it's intentional. And he could finish this with a level 2 into a level 3 or level 2. Nope, I think he messed up. Throwing a pot seems weird in that situation, but he does counter the super with his own super. It takes bykaf down the losers.
Paprika wins. Where to?
Watch out, everybody! You got an Oleander down there. May see a rematch with these guys later. Okay. Next up we have Husky and Jaeger. These two dragons destined to kill each other. It's like the second or third tournament these two have to fight. Once either of them wake up, they don't see a training dummy on the field. They're catatonic in shock. Oh, one moved. One moved. Oh, my voice. Take a drink for that one. Alright, is Husky away eating? That fat bastard. Then next up we have epdtry. Oh, there they are, finally. Finally. Alright, ready when you two are. Alright, it's time for Double Dragon. Is it Billy? Or I forget the other guy's name.
Show me your power.
Brad?
Round 1.
Jimmy and Billy?
Fight!
I think it is. Tianho. Black white. Jaeger apparently took out Leoloom. Or not Leoloom, Linkster. First round of the Fighting Fanatics stream last week. Husky, a known champion, and has fought Jaeger plenty of times. Match could go either way. Both using the firecrackers to get out of the wake-up situation. Jaeger looking for his turn. Many blocks.
Impressive.
It's like my own clone. What they're saying right now. Just watching each other. Very good string by Jaeger. Actually using the firecracker to dive kick. Husky does read it though. Husky perhaps loves that dA a bit too much. Jaeger should get this with the super. Just short. Husky, wake up super Tien, saw the play coming.
Impressive.
KO.
And a JA will finish Husky.
Like a moth to the flame.
Pure pottery. Yeah, confirmation from
Round
Baroa
2.
in the mist. It is Jimmy and Billy. I'm glad my memory holds true. So in this scenario, which one's Jimmy, which one's Billy? Looking like Jaeger is the Jimmy. And we're gonna have a lot of neutral plays, which is ironic for Tien. I was just looking for their one hit, going through the ridiculous string.
No more games.
Cross canter from Husky. Tianho, not a character that can really capitalize on it. Maybe use some of his magic for firecracker in that situation.
Now it's my turn. No more games. I see.
A nice exchange in the air for Jaeger. It's only 2 hit confirms, but he's getting them confirmed. And now Husky's got it in the corner. Going for his level 1 into a level 2. No, just level 1.
Now it's my turn.
Holding on to it. Doesn't want to make Jaeger too desperate. That's just fine for Jaeger. Close to finishing this out. Husky finally using some his firecracker to do something other than run away. Major footsies.
Well done.
A KO.
Ooh, does catch Jaeger out,
Do
but
not
gets
let
blocked
defeat
mid combo
be
and it gets kicked in the face.
Player 1 wins. Rematch. KO.
Go on to round 2. Excuse me for a second. Something in my throat. I'll have to grab a new drink soon, but we will press on with our dragons. That was one match. Be ready.
I will defeat
For another
you so
long one.
soundly. Your ancestors will
Husky
become dizzy.
choosing his stage.
Fight. I see.
Perhaps that's the advantage he needed. Get that higher frame rate. Make his transitions pure and smooth.
Now it's my turn. Parry.
Footsies, just a stray hit. Both players trying to get in with that air roundhouse. He gets his confirmed, carries Jaeger to the corner. And I just saw it for the first time in that animation. Looks like there's a frame or two where Tianho is smiling. I'll have to take a look at that later for some shenanigans. Some hype video shenanigans. Back and forth continues. Jaeger had a nice string on Husky. Husky returning the favor. Still behind in health.
My turn.
But Jaeger's stray hit does not confirm it in anything. Whereas Husky, once again, puts Jaeger in the corner.
Impressive.
Dropped at the very last second. Don't know if he would have used the super or not in that situation.
Do not let defeat
Jaeger's going
be
to
the
close
end.
out round 1. One match
Round
from
2.
knocking out Husky.
Fight.
I mean, bykaf and Husky and losers? That's a scary thought.
Parry. Parry.
Yeah, a very nice chain into level 1. Not pulling to level 2.
Impressive. I see.
You know, in my mind, I would be a lot more aggressive if I was Husky in this situation. One loss away. Being knocked out. I'll knock the
No more
losers.
games.
Perhaps he prefers to have his level 2s as a kill. But he's well past that point now. One chain on a level 1. And he's got the win. Just needs that confirm. Gets the stray cross-up hit, but does not get the follow-up. And Jaeger's just punishing, evening this up. Too far in the middle for a super. Probably would have gone to a level 2, been very close to a kill. Husky is going to get that confirm he needed.
Like a moth
Bring
to
it
the
back.
flame.
Final round. Fight.
Husky getting the cross canter.
I see.
But Jaeger getting his health back. Got it all back. And putting Husky in the corner for a level 1 into a level 2. This is the sort of aggression I'm talking about. Get this damage high, get it early while you get the opportunity. Into another level 1. Now you have a commanding lead. Really put the pressure on Husky.
Well done.
Taking the time to back off, recollect himself, think how he's gonna Even this up. Don't think that was a firecracker, but he spins in, gets it confirmed. Going to level 1. Probably going to do the same thing. Going to level 2. Get his full damage. And then cancel into level 1. No, he's going to let him hit the ground and hold on to it again. Again, backing off. Trying to find his approach. Jaeger cutting off just before Husky would have cross-cantered. See level 1? Nope, drops it last second. Missed that jab, Jaeger's free. Back to our air game, aerial footsies.
I see.
Husky again getting that cross-canter, but capitalizes this time.
It's over now.
And takes the match. 1-1.
A match well fought, but not well enough.
Player 1 wins. Where to from here? It's over now.
If I ignore you, then no one will know. Personally commentate on it, because it's the winner's bracket for EPD. But, of course, we have Dragon, so this is dragging on.
Come, show me your power.
But we're in the final match now.
Round
Husky
1.
Jaeger. Jaeger took the first match. Husky took the second. I will say, Jaeger's shown the stronger performance. He's a little more aggressive as a TN than Husky. More willing to burn his super and magic. Husky has mean wake-up play, which is getting canceled out by Jaeger's firecrackers. Jaeger already sending Husky to the corner with half health. 2 chains.
No more games.
Doesn't get confirmed off that hit. Husky trying to just apply the pressure, get himself back in, get free from this corner. Reads the firecracker and punishes Jaeger for it.
Now it's my turn.
Ooh, Jaeger gets in low. Just a jab, so the scaling's not going to be the greatest. He probably won't super here.
I see. Now it's my turn.
Must be showing he's still willing to use that firecracker from time to time.
Well done.
Always with the dive kick. Gets it there as well, mid-combo. Been playing around with it and don't get to level 1. Level 2, he could finish this. Does go for it. And he does. Just enough.
Like a moth to the flame.
Round 2. Fight.
Right, now the pressure's on Jaeger. Both players.
No more games.
1 win, 1 loss.
No more games. A worthy
Husky's getting the early advantage. Jaeger's either choking or Husky's got the read. He's playing a lot more careless with his blocking. Getting kicked high. Again.
Parry.
Does get push blocked, but gets right back in. Just pick up Husky off the ground. Random wake up super from Husky. Jaeger is saying, nope, I'm not coming in this time.
Now it's my turn.
Knows when to back off that pressure. And if he can get confirmed, he could get a full level 3 to kill right now. Or try for the level 2. Depends on the scaling. Drops it before either supers are used. And Husky catches that firecracker backwards. He's going to be able to finish this right here.
Over now.
And Husky takes it in the final
With
comeback.
every lesson
2-1.
comes understanding.
Jaeger is in losers.
Rematch.
Husky
KO.
going on. GG, well played. Alright, Topa, are you still there? Now I can take the silence for a yes or a no. But anyway, EPD and Yorai. We are up. We have many unhearable voices. Well, they can still hear you on their stream, so we're just gonna. Well, you'll. Ah, okay. So he gets to play. Well, that stream has silence then.
Fred, look alive.
Of course.
Oh, sure, they can focus on the fight.
Round one.
I'll commentate. You can just banter like random. So we got Paprika, Yorai, EPD, Oleander. Now Yorai, even though he's a Palm main, he has a very strong Paprika. And EPD is kinda... I wouldn't say he's mediocre. He's got some Oleander chops, but against Yorai's constant pressure, don't think he's gonna have the opportunity to set up some nice plays like he would prefer. Again, trying to push block, trying to get some space, but Yorai just not giving it to him. Won't the cartwheel A into a super, going to cross up. EPD does read it. Catches Yorai with the low, but doesn't really get to make anything of it. And there's magic. Got his combo going. Going out to level 1. Does not spend for the level 2. Wants to play this match out. Personal recommendation, I'm going to go in for a level 2. Keep that pressure off on Yorai. He's so dangerous when he's left to his own devices. And in a match with Oleander or Paprika, both players are going to get meter like nothing. So you can be frivolous with your supers. PD gonna try for that air teleport in. He could play the range game. Paprika does have that teleport though. That might be keeping him cautious. He's gonna try chip it out with another super, but no! Yorai saw it coming, went for the belly flop. Gets blocked and jabbed.
That was close. Round 2. Fight!
PD actually managing a very good turnaround. Pulled Yorai off of his constant pressure.
Got it.
Yorai now playing a lot more cautious. Jumping around, lots of dashing in. We'll say he has good Paprika control. When you're dashing, you can't block, so you have to cancel. But right now, Yorai just getting handled by our server admin. The script master himself. Perhaps there's some elite hacks going on we don't know about. Anything could be happening in the background. You thought I was messing around with the stream for technical difficulties.
Not yet.
Not gonna quite get the chip. And Yorai, no real options.
Logical outcome, really.
Gonna go down 2-0
Oleander wins.
for the first match.
Over now.
They have another one in them. I won't mess it up this time. Very surprised with that outcome. We'll see how the pressure holds. I would suspect Yorai's going to come in stronger and harder than ever before. But he might have been shaken. That is true, Copa. Kelvin is a filthy degenerate who has no place in this tournament. Oh, so you're in EPD's channel now? And ooh, some lag going on. There it goes. It's bouncing out. Thought I got my window back before. No, I did get dropped. So Thracker, you have it on your channel. I dropped out. Very strange. So I will watch it from EPD stream. We'll go radio. That's okay. As long as I can see it and I can still keep talking over here. Alright, so we got Yorai is putting on the pressure. He's got the health disadvantage, but only slightly. Yep. EPD trying lots of fireball spam, but Yorai dashing in, does the block cancels.
This isn't over.
Getting caught with a fireball. His health is about an eighth. But he is gonna super into a kill on EPD, giving him round 1 of match 2.
That was close. Round 2.
I'll just wander around randomly. Alright. EPD, Yorai opening up with the sweater. EPD doesn't fall for it. Gets to punish Paprika with the fireball. 2 fireballs to the face. Again, just going on for that ranged fireball spam play. Yorai. Getting to block every other fireball. Already at half health though. Eating a super, a level 1 from EPD. No Fred. Trying to jump in, gets with the JC. Finally gets a hit on Oleander. Gonna pop his level 1. Into a level 2. Into a level 3. Yes. It's going for level 3. Doesn't pop the basket. A strange move for Yorai, from my experiences. Tries to pop it then. Doesn't get any magic back, oddly enough. They were all flower pots and none of them came back down.
It's over now.
And down he goes.
I don't
It's
have time or crayons
1-1
to
now.
teach you how to fight.
Oleander took the second round.
Final round.
Yorai fighting to stay alive. And starting with the early aggression is catching it. See EPD's seconds latency. Having the streamer curse or issues while playing. That could be throwing, well, it is throwing both of them off. For sure. But it could be tilting him more than Yorai. Would be interesting to see how this match would go without any screen. And Rika should take this with explosion from the basket. There it is. Yorai! 1-1. This match is not over. Now we can get into the new one. Cool spectating. I'll switch over now.
Where to from here? Hey,
Alright. You may hear double because I have EPD's Twitch open as well, and I don't want to close it so that I don't drop. Because this match matters.
I don't want to hurt you, but you leave me no choice.
For the rest,
round
I
1.
Do want to hurt
Fight.
That's right. Yorai opening with the cinnamon roll. And gets fireballed. It's a cheeky opening. Not always the best. But not always expected for sure. And he catches the grab in the air for a nice little chain on the corner. Which EPD is going to even up. Just a few fireballs. This EPD is definitely the more range play than most of our Oleanders. He likes his fair share of spam. Maybe should take a look at the Velvet. Especially since I don't see him teleport too often. He does have 3 magic. See what he does with it. A few chapter crafts would be nice, but the impression from Yorai. No opportunities. Just fireball. There's an epilogue. Gets blocked, but gives him the relief to get a few hits in. Sees in and finishes it. again. All the pressure. Alright, this is, oh, good. To a level 2, into a level 3. Definitely gonna see a pop basket. And then JC. Yep, that's the Yori I was expecting. All that damage. That's right, that's just devastating when you got him pinned in the corner like that and all those pots come out. EPD not really having much of a chance to play. Finally getting his turn. Bringing out Fred into another level 1. And the belly flop finishes it. It wouldn't have chipped him out if EPD blocked, but he did have to play aggressively.
Raraku wins. Where to from here? Heyo.
That will send EPD to losers, with Yori continuing on to fight Husky. Should have started wave dashing. Random person no one else can hear. EPD might not have hit the script on that one, but we can always do that manually. Alright, so next up we have AskWaffles against Leoloom. More Oleander for this tournament. There's Leoloom. Here's AskWaffles. Do a quick switch. There we go. Now, AskWaffles managed to squeak by so far. Pretty good showing. But this is second and third. No. I think he's only ever been second place. Well, he was third in one of the last main. Took second the overflow. He took second on the meet this Tuesday. So he's a high placer. Definitely needs to watch what happens. But AskWaffles is starting off very strong. He is an aggressive Oleander. And that will catch people off guard, but only for so long. Feeling already seemingly in the swing of things. Trying to get in with that heavy cartwheel. Falling just short. Gets the level 1, gets the full chain of his combo. 52 hits. And that's going to take AskWaffles out for the first round. And he gets to eat the broccoli. AskWaffles had a good start, but it came crashing down rather quickly. He's going to rethink his options. Still in with the aggression. Good fireball teleport play. Does get read by Leoloom though. And he's sitting in the corner. Expected the air tech. Goes through the ollie. Just missed it. I was pretty sure that was gonna hit myself. Again, we'll see the typical Leoloom play into a 52 hit. Burns with the t-shirt. Then follows up with a low, and he's gonna take this round. Oleander never got to use. I don't think she got to use her super.
Wins. Where to from here? It's over now.
I've already forgotten. Half of me says she did, half of me says she used all 3 in one round. I'm pretty sure she did not. That was the last fight. The EPD. Alright, AskWaffles, what's your answer? What's your response?
I have trained years for this. You will not dissuade me.
Another aggressive cap.
Fight.
Yeah, Leoloom, we got Yori. Both in the tourney. Still in the winners. AskWaffles getting carried. It's caught out reading. Probably for the third time this tournament. I think it's got him. Doesn't punish any cartwheels. Cartwheel A is rather safe. Ooh, caught by the belly flop. Finally gets to punish one of Paprika's moves. Again, uses that double teleport. Way gets right back in. Good amount of damage into a level 1. Reserving the level 2. As this round is going to go to Leoloom. And a BM cinnamon roll.
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, nice teleport onto the cinnamon roll. And a counter teleport from Leoloom. Whatever hope of an advantage AskWaffles thought he was going to have, as swiftly went away. He's very good at picking up those supers, even at full Double Decay. Gets the command grab, take off 150 of that. Another level 1. And the cross up. Finish Ollie without her ever getting to throw a punch.
That was perfect. Where to from here? KO.
Perfect round, sending AskWaffles to losers. Who is, for bracket purposes, taking the place of Sparkle's Fantastic. Sparkles. Waffles. Just a reminder. Alright. Husky and Yorai. Bust out your palm if you need to. Rely on your main. Ready when you are. Alright, so Yorai and Husky. Yorai, super aggressive. Husky plays more precise, despite being a TN. Will be very interesting to see. Or Yorai could go with palm. That does play the Paprika.
Fight!
Starting off, we're playing footsies. Yorai perhaps not being as aggressive, knowing the counterplay would hurt. Husky does get to punch the teleport, but he doesn't get to capitalize on it. Yorai, maybe not used to using the super jumps. Trying for a regular JC, but that just gets him put in the corner. He is getting beat to a 20-hit combo. Half his health gone. Yet for any real confirm on his end. Does get the straight hits, but doesn't follow it up. And that t-shirt somehow hit. That was magical. We'll admit that one. Feel like it hit behind. It's getting kind of choppy. I don't know if it's my end or their end. But this should... Well... Husky's gonna take round 1 for sure. What are you at, Yorai? Shouldn't be that bad if Nugakku's at 200. Hey, you're at 200, you're at 80. EPD at 600. Don't know why that fight dropped me, but Yorai hopefully has some sort of answer Perhaps needing to go back to his aggressive play style. And that's a bummer to have to miss that round 2. See what kind of tricks he would try. But we won't get to catch match 2. Sadly, that will be a minute. As their playstyles is very footsie. Right, so I'm going to try to figure out how I can do Discord. I could have them come to the monitor, might double echo through my mic. If you're not hearing the game echo, it shouldn't be too bad. It looks like Husky did take that second round. That was way too early for 3 rounds. Alright, let's try that one again.
If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Opening JC. DRI still looking very passive from his usual self. Manages to avoid the punish on that teleport. And then teleport again for his own little 2 hits. Now he's starting to bring some aggression. Constantly trying to get in with those JCs. Husky trying to get in with those JAs. A beats C in this scenario. Alright, pushing the corner, trying to push his way out. Husky is staying too high for those low rolls. Cartwheel A just not high enough to catch him. Cartwheel B will, but if he blocks it, you're going to get punished. Yorai searching his mental library for his options. Got a decent paprika, but he's kind of a one-trick horse. Yeah, I know what I said. Husky on level 2. This won't kill. Still with a decent amount of health to come back with, but he has a huge difference to make up. And it would cost maybe all of his super for that chance. Polygon decided it's better to hold on to it for round 2. Starting to get the lag right at the end of the round.
Do not let defeat be
Definitely
the end.
doesn't seem to be specifically on my end. The rest of the match plays fine. Husky's just getting in with those jump kicks. To a level 1, into a level 2. Does use it. A rare showing from Husky. Deciding to spend all his meter rather than sit on at least one. When he had no real pressing need to, but hey, if he can close it out faster, maybe that's it, he just feels confident. And for all the pressure Yorai has put on others, Husky has got his number. He might not even get a hit in. Goes for the super, at least the chip damage,
Do not let defeat
and not
be the
have
end.
a
Tianhua wins.
perfect.
Where to from here? Hey,
He got his small victory. I know exactly what that was. So we got Leoloom and Husky are the semifinals. Now, I think I might sit on that and help out in the losers round. And then have Thracker here for the semifinals, losers finals, and then the finals. And yeah, I'll have him come through my monitor instead of headset, so then you guys can hear him as well. So, let me just give them the lowdown. There's a chest out there. So Sparkle's Fantastic, who was actually AskWaffles, still has a way to go for his losers match. We got bykaf and Raraku already fighting. So GrannyPie and Kaka, you guys are up. I'm stealing your fight. Where did GrannyPie go? There he is. Ready when you are. Yes, Leoloom, it is going to be you versus Husky. And another reason for doing the semifinals, give Husky a moment to calm down, get that adrenaline off, balance it out. Maybe for him, maybe for you. But give you both a little breather. We get into some real big fights. Kaka putting Granny into the corner. Now Kaka was a Arizona. I perhaps took a little too lightly, but showed real potential when they had that comeback round. So I think it was from Husky in match 2. Came back from no health and managed to take a win. Again, he had his opponent in the corner in that situation. Kaka might have a much stronger corner game than his neutral. Yep, it was versus Husky. Remember, my memory is not awful. GrannyPie getting a little bit of an exchange. Still not using any of that delicious magic. Both players having a fair exchange in the middle ground. Once again, GrannyPie's in that corner. Needs to find his way out. That's where Cal wants to be. Does catch the rope this time. Ooh, nice play with the headbutt. The charging headbutt.
Arizona wins. Rematch? KO.
Able to make those double stomps safe.
Like my pa always says, never underestimate the power of a kick in the head.
And match 2, GrannyPie. What you got? Starting with the t-shirt. Getting a low jab confirmed. Starting to put in some work. A fair chunk of damage. Using that the butt swing a bit much. I don't know if that's accidental or if it's purposeful. That stops combos. Can't really pick up on it. Unless you have him pinned in the corner. Getting some good play out of that t-shirt. Kaka perhaps not used to the low high. It's normal high, not low high. Now he's got domination again. Playing with that rope. Time GrannyPie does punish the double stomp. If you had waited chain to his super, he could have won. But Kaka instead, he had his opening. He took it.
Round 2.
kick right or a drop kick. Hits Paprika in the face twice. Kaka does read Paprika's direction. Got the guitar riff with Arizona. Cutting into the level music. Or rather a banjo than a guitar. If I start even up, get that domination music out of here. Coming back after these two supers. But there's no, it's just too high. And that gives Kaka
Mama don't raise no
2-0.
Arizona wins. Rematch? It's over now.
So they're on EPD Red Sketch. So next up we have Jaeger versus Nugakku. This will be quite the battle. Ready when you two are. Now Nugakku, when he gets a little breathing space, he can be dangerous. But Jaeger, I doubt he's going to give him that.
Round one. Fight!
Wonderful.
Starts up the cross up.
You little.
Backs off. I've been trying to set up icicles, but Dragon's just getting right in. Trying to get that space.
Don't touch.
Does manage to bait the AA. Ooh, but
Impressive.
did get a fair amount of damage, but now he's in the corner on the receiving end. I'm an angry white dragon. 2 levels of meter.
Smothering kick.
And it's always hanging up at the end of the match. I'm not sure
Like a
why
moth
that
to
is,
the
but
flame.
Jaeger closes it out. 1 zip.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, nice air grab. And another try at it. Perhaps trying something new. Keep the dragon on his toes. Ooh, hold. Hold. Maybe this is Mexican internet, but hold. Oh, I think we're gonna drop. It's not looking good. It's trying. It's really trying.
KO.
Nope. In the end, it couldn't do it. Alright, so Nugakku is on the back foot. Jaeger's up the round. But Jaeger does have the less health. And we'll have to see if it finishes relatively quickly. We'll have, well no, Jaeger took that round. But if it goes on for a while, it means Nugakku's found some sort of answer. Now, in retrospect, trying to think of things Nugakku can do to try to keep Dragon off him. Definitely then it has the Shatter B, the 214B. Drecker swears by that. For dealing with Dragon, Air Dragon. The longer the match goes on, the more magic Velvet has. She can use that AA Icicle, just shoots it straight up in the air. Well, Snowflake rather. Back from the corners, very good pressure from the side. Some randoms hopping in. Get these randos to low down. Alright, so... Wait, what? Nugakku came up on top. That just raises questions. We're gonna have to watch this round very carefully. We might not get the chance to see the second. So what response did Nugakku bring to the table? Was it Mexican internet? Was it...
Come, show me your power.
Was it Shatter B? Icicle spam? Did he get the distance he needed?
Fight.
Or did he go aggressive? Starting off with the JA. More air grabs, but does get teched by Jaeger. Ooh, nice hold for that icicle there. That's a fair chunk of damage for Velvet. Now in the corner. Can he get out? Does air tech into a block. It looks like Nugakku's being a lot more aggressive. And that's what's throwing Jaeger off. An aggressive Velvet over a hyper-aggressive Tien. I think that'd be Tien's preferred match. But when they expect one thing, you go with the other. Catch them by surprise. Keeping it very close. These are the snowflake icicles building the screen pressure. Still caught in the corner. Doesn't throw him behind him, doesn't swap places. Instead wants the distance, but still
well fought,
Jaeger
but not well enough.
yeah, Jaeger jumps in.
Round 2. Fight.
Excuse you.
Using that 2B for that swinging kick from Tien. Velvet's very heavy on the air throws. Definitely seems like it was one of the keys to Nugakku's unexplained success. Or unwitnessed, I would say.
Don't touch. Beautiful.
Flying Dragon.
Wonderful.
Gives Velvet the time to build the icicles. But he just flies over him. Probably going into a level 2 here. You got the super, why not? It's the chance to steal it. Dropped at the end, lost the chain. Gives Nugakku a chance. Was hoping to see a way to not swap positions and then use his super. Slow down Dragon.
Now it's my turn.
Very good chunk of red health. Didn't get us. I'm just waiting for that super off a confirm. Nugakku has a real chance to take this round, but it's gonna be costly. Jaeger just looking for his finisher. Grips enabled. Shenanigans. That should be right back up. Play, you should think. There we go. Yes, we are still in this. Nugakku's just taking a solid beating. Back to his more cautious playstyle. Catches with the overhead, but nothing really to do with it. Nice snowflake pulls Tien out of the air for the other icicles hitter. Now he's getting some range change. Oh, but the pressure is on. Tien, angry and inside. cross canter doing work, but without the confirm, the health is gonna heal. And this will kill.
Over now. You're not a warrior yet. You have much to learn.
Nugakku, you got swinging around now, or accept your fate. Let's see, you need this win to continue on.
No more games. I see.
Playing the keep away. Gets caught trying to go in. And bounce into... Oh, drops the super. Velvet does pick up on the punish.
Well done.
Ooh, didn't swap positions as anticipated. Caught Velvet off the wrong side of the screen. And got crossed up, but able to cover just in time. Pushing Tien away, building that range.
Now it's my turn.
Does catch off the cross counter. And the super's gonna finish it 1-1.
Not worth the effort.
Final round, this is it. 3 supers on Tien, almost 2 on Velvet.
Final round. Fight.
Velvet's easily gonna get probably halfway to 3 before she gets the chance to use hers. And stuck outside. Taken to the skies, trying for a dive kick in. Can't come in this low. Velvet's range is just too strong.
Again.
But if she commits to flying, Velvet's super could just pull her out of the air.
Now it's
Jaeger's struggling hard. Gaku has to be feeling good. Practically full health.
again.
Can just play this little keep away chip game. Take this dragon out. Gets in. Huge amount of makeup. Has to catch these wake ups. Dropped it, and that's probably going to be the sealing factor there. He's now in chip range, and the Stuper's finishing it out.
Was it good for you too?
Nugakku wins.
Rematch?
Jaeger is out. The panic, by the sounds of it. Isn't there an OMG? Oh, there isn't. I thought there was. That was back before. So... Gaku, you're going right back in. It's you versus Red Sketch. Take your seconds to breathe. Compose yourself. It's far from over. Two red pings colliding. Gaku has shown he can deal with heavy pressure. But Red Sketch is a unique kind of pressure. It's not the GrannyPie pressure, he's not the O-Ride pressure, not even the Leoloom pressure when it comes to Paprika. He's gonna come from every angle.
Ready? Fight!
Velvet really needs to keep the teleport pap on one side of the screen for icicles.
You little... Excuse you.
But the baits with the lows, to the highs, to the paws. Gives Red Sketch the early pressure. Quickly reversed. Into a reverse again.
You little...
Catches the wake up. Going for the red sketch special. Not quite the red sketch special. Not a shenanigan-y. There it is, the double teleport. Red sketch looking fully in control.
Round 2. Fight.
Nugakku choose and go level 2. With as much damage, with as much... Just back off, leave me alone. On red sketch's head. Trying to serve herself as dangerous. Ironically, it made her even less so with all that super gone. That said, she's at level 2 again. And red sketch is almost dead. And there it is.
Don't be ashamed. You were beaten by the best.
Final
Round 3. This is...
Fight.
When the matches go this way, where one dominates one round, the other dominates the other, usually by the 3rd round is when they start to get their reads together. More back and forth.
You little no touch.
Good air tech by Nugakku. Picking up on that double teleport from Red Sketch. This is what I'm talking about. They're catching on to each other's bullshit.
Don't touch.
Gonna be coming down to practice and mind games. Of course, see catching out the icicle. And those throws. Red Sketch so dangerous with those throws. Let's get to pick it up. Ooh, it gets it with the low cartwheel. With the light cartwheel.
Paprika wins. Where to from here? KO.
I need to get some chance to refill my drink. It's getting hard to keep talking. Voice is drying out. Yes, they still have matches to watch. There's no worries there. Stir on Yorai and Kaka. After Kaka beat bykaf, Cal took out Ollie. That must have been an interesting match.
Let us break the ice.
But we're on Nugakku, Red Sketch.
Ready? Fight.
Nugakku changing up his skin, trying something a little more chocolatey. A little more mocha surprise. Red Sketch getting those cross-ups with the JB. Stop it, Scream. There you go. Pull yourself together.
KO.
Ah, dropped me. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, it was less than ideal. Hard by far. See. All right, we are without many options. I am going to get a drink for 1 second. Oh boy, one hell of a day. One hell of a day. Being awake. Well, 24 hours doing that hype vid. You get all this shit together. And then all the stuff has to come crashing down. And yes, the chat. Bykaf going down. It is sad to see. But we can't always have the same hero. Kaka might be a new name to look out for. Would say I didn't get to see the match. From what I've seen of Kaka, he's got a very decent cap. I would say good. I wouldn't say great. His mid-screen game definitely seems weaker than his corner pressure. But he can make stuff work at mid-screen. Just not the most effective. But these guys, you in the corner, man, look out. Let me, I don't know if I can do that. I'll do something cheeky. Oh well. I can't do it because I'm using the, what's it called? Red Sketch did take that. It was a back and forth with how long that took. But that puts Red Sketch 2-0. Sadly, we didn't get to see that. The red pings were too strong. Alright, Red Sketch. GG's, but you are not done yet. You have to go in against AskWaffles. Alright, they just finished their match, it looks like. I believe they have one more. Because someone got sent to the top of that loser's bracket. I can't remember who at the chance. I'm not gonna look at the other screen. So we wanna watch these fights.
Ready?
See if we can make it more than the one round. AskWaffles instantly crossed up by the teleports. This corner does not get caught on the roll. Red Sketch did try. It was just a little short.
This isn't over.
A few good chains by Red Sketch, but AskWaffles teleports his way out. Gets a few bits of damage. Gonna build up some magic. Needs those options. It's going to get chipped out by the overhead cartwheel.
Round 2. Fight.
What's AskWaffles probably doesn't have much of an answer. Not this early. It's gotten about 20 seconds of the game clock.
A minor setback.
It does run slower than normal time, so it was still much of a fight. But I would say he's still looking for his read on Red Sketch. Starting to find some combo. I can just get a reliable opening. Learn Red Sketch's teleport habits. Especially those volley flops. They are likely. And that's one of your best chances to punish Red Sketch. Ooh. Cheeky go for the super there. Got the second hit confirmed from the sweater. But it was teched out. And explosive teleport saves AskWaffles. Keeps him alive. Gives him the win.
I don't have the time or crayons to teach you how to
That
fight.
was close. Final round. Fight.
Ooh. There was a punish animation going for Ollie, but you cancel it into a block. Gets her own super. Should have called Fred, in my opinion. AskWaffles deciding no. Going for the level 1. Wants 3 of them. And already, that meter is practically full. That's how this matchup goes. Ooh! Teleported into the pot. Very interesting play there. AskWaffles could take this. Will with the super. AskWaffles taking Red Sketch out for for the first match.
Oleander wins. Where to from here? KO.
AskWaffles coming out of nowhere after his early retirement. Come back for one more. I could make you audible, Mr. Tulpison. It'll have to be next match. Or if this one goes to the 3rd. No, you'll just have to listen to me commentate on AskWaffles, the shouldn't even be here contender. Slept in, but we were just sticking around for so long. Gave him time to wake up. Woke up the sleeping giant. Who took him out? Leoloom took him out. So he could be fighting for the rematch, depending how the Leoloom Husky semifinal goes.
Ready? Fight!
Now AskWaffles took game 1. Red Sketch has a few amount of tricks up his sleeve. He's gonna jump cross up, he's gonna teleport, belly flop. Or he's gonna play the grab game. But so far, whatever he's trying to do is not working. AskWaffles just jumping around his constant aggression for an Oleander. Perhaps confusing this Paprika. Ooh, that fireball would have closed. Didn't wake up belly flop. Probably hit the commands and ended up rolling instead.
Round 2.
Alright, Red Sketch, if you're gonna do anything, you gotta do it now. You were just getting manhandled by Oleander. Something no one wants to see. Here comes Fred to play.
Yes.
Fireball. Doesn't get the next super off it.
Got it.
Which gets no doubt feeling heavily pressured. He hasn't gotten a hit off on Ollie, but the whiff super will give him a... No! Fred makes it safe. But he's now gone. He's just looking for a hit. But no, he is taken out.
You never had a chance.
Was it
That was
perfect?
perfect.
It
Where
was a
to
perfect.
from here?
Red
KO.
Sketch just destroyed by AskWaffles. I don't think anyone would have saw this coming. Now, speaking of mute ghost, I'm gonna... Oh wait, I can do that. I have to do that in Discord. So let me go to audio. All right, Thracker.
Eh?
There you go.
I'm alive.
I don't think I need my headphones for anything. Take these off. Well, no, the game audio isn't coming from that. Alright, so they can hear you. Maybe a little echoey, but I did build my little microphone cave shelter, so it should be good.
Alright, now they can hear just how garbage cinnamon roll is.
Maybe. Maybe they can hear that. Of course, it's
Can't
just a
censor
lie.
me anymore.
So we have our losers final and our semifinal. EPD, is he in this channel?
He's in the other one if you wanna.
Oh, he just signed off.
Just ran away.
Because I want him to stream just in case I drop it.
Just in case you drop.
Yeah, so we'll have the same stream on both streams. Him spectating, me spectating.
Oh no. Uri and Waffles are trying to go in without you. And they went in without you. Now you're getting no stream.
No stream at all.
I could hit the start recording button if we want to make this official. Or you could scream at them over Steam saying, hey, what are you doing?
Oh, are you spectating them? Alright.
Yeah, I'm in here.
Well, you could commentate on it.
I could commentate, record, and put it in the
We ain't
VOD.
ready, but whatever. Go ahead.
Alright, well,
Waffles?
Waffles is teleporting all over the place. With them over
Throwing
Steam
out
saying,
fireballs.
Uri's meeting him in the air with a bouquet. Smites a JB out of the skies. Uri tries to go for a cheeky belly flop, gets blocked and punished. Now Waffles has got him pressured in the corner. Drops the level 1 super. Uri's looking low, 20% health. Well, Uri's made some space, but Waffles is teleporting past all of it. Gets him a nice cross-up fireball, no follow-up. Now Uri's shoved him to the corner. He's got 3 bars of super to work with. Jabbing each other. However, Uri gets caught out with the sweep, giving Waffles round 1.
Waffles, again, just coming out of nowhere. I don't know, maybe he hired somebody to play for him. That's why he was late.
And that would be maybe
His
the
ringer
reason
didn't show up.
didn't show up is because they had to merge for 40 minutes.
That could be.
Combine their power.
Did their fusion, ha.
Alright, well, Waffles giving another good thrashing this next round. Already has Uri at about 50% health. Hasn't taken too much of a hit. Uri just got to confirm in. Most players have 3 bars of super, so Uri's probably going to do something like that here. One for the level 1, one for the level 2. Throws out the broccoli. Doesn't follow up with another super, though. Just a lone, sad picnic basket. Alright, health bars have evened out. I got another confirm in and was 2 bars of super. He could start to close it out.
Underestimate the good.
Doesn't go for it, though. Instead, T-shirt gets blocked and Waffles gets to punish. Probably going to see a Fred come out here. Yep, there's a level 1. Here's Fred. Fireball into another level 1, and that's just barely not enough to close it out. Wake up belly flop connects. And all that super's going to waste as Uri takes round number 2.
Oh, good show to Rye.
Alright, well, now Uri's walking into round 3 with 3 bars of super, while Waffles has half a bar. Alright, lagging out a bit. But that doesn't matter. Just get to see some nice slow. Alright, JC's on in. There must be low jabs.
Rye doesn't use a burst thing. He's dark purple, isn't he?
He uses the black with like light blue.
Oh, light blue.
And I have dropped out, so now whatever happens next in the exciting round 3 is a mystery.
Ah, no, none of us know.
Hold on, what kind of slander is going on in that stream?
Oh, nothing.
Just having a nice little fan fiction, imagining a world where cinnamon roll's good.
Cinnamon roll is always good. Looks like Yo Rai took it.
Yeah.
I gotta get to spectate this one. EPD is on it as well. And Leoloom, you're coming about targeting you. If that was something I was doing to target you. Yeah, be assured that's not happening. You're sadly my my best bet on a Paprika win right now. Well, Gilroy has a chance. Though I still call him a Palm. It wouldn't really be a true Paprika win if Gilroy goes all the way.
But he never plays Palm.
Says you.
Fine, but let's make it quick.
Slow works,
A darker blue. Okay. That's the Yora. And on this dark level, it's hard to see both these characters.
Dark level, actually snow.
This is, you should be playing on better level, a Highlands level.
Not going well.
Alright, Paprika's music's starting to kick in. Yora dominating the first portion of this match.
Yep, absolutely throws out the super, getting that damage in. See what he does on the wake up. Nope, just a standard damage.
Yeah,
Seems to have confused Waffles just enough to work.
I think AskWaffles might have won the first throw there. It's like the book move, but that might have just been idle animation. And yeah, that's perfect.
Eh,
That was perfect.
It's like AskWaffles forgot to play.
Round 2.
fairly convincing first round.
Waffles waking up.
Past teleporting all around.
Classic double air teleport. Alright, trying to get revenge for Nugakku.
Tosses up the JC.
But
All
it's
his super is gone, but so is Waffles' health.
whatever Waffles did to win that first round so convincingly. Definitely left him.
Level 1 is coming out. It's not over yet. Red bringing pressure and one more bar of super for some more damage.
Decides not to use it. Waffles likes to hold it more than use the level 3, but this is going to kill. Take him out. And a cheeky BM super with picnic basket.
Itty bitty living space.
Paprika wins.
Itty bitty living space
Over
indeed.
now.
So now we have to go to the semifinals. Yora, you get to take a breather. Leoloom and Husky finally get to have their match. I wonder how much training our Resident Dragon has been doing. In the meantime, waiting for this.
I think he spent like the past day just marveling at some bug where he supers Palm's dogs.
Well, not optimal, but enjoyable. I know Leoloom practiced for a whole day, so hopefully he's got some answers for Dragon. Husky, the more cautious of dragons, compared to him and Jaeger.
Ready? Fight.
Alright, both players just hopping back. Leoloom takes the aggression.
Parry.
Using the light cartwheel for safety a lot, does not follow it up with the sweater. And does get confirmed finally.
He spins the super.
Nice even 50 for a big. Making good use of the fruit. Did not pick up off the cinnamon roll.
So even when it works, it doesn't work.
You can't just use the cinnamon roll. You have to anticipate the cinnamon roll. So very good pickup right there.
No more games.
Husky in a bad way.
And the cartwheel A coming right back in. Gonna close out round 1 for Leoloom.
Round
Husky
2.
needs to get warmed up again. The pause might have been too long for him.
They're getting hungry.
Now we're starting to see some of that Husky aggression.
And taking around to the corner, dropped, but picked right back up.
I think that was an intentional delay by Husky. He likes to do that.
Sneaky dragon tricks.
Leoloom not getting a chance to breathe.
Ooh,
Husky reading that tech, that air
the
tech.
air grab.
You're not a warrior yet. You have much to learn.
That was perfect.
It was perfect.
Final
I
round.
quote these players. Starting to wake up.
Husky's got 3 bars of super, but Leoloom isn't too far behind.
He has Paprika, 1 JC. We'll finish that up. Now he's gonna get caught low. Oh, but Husky does drop his combo. That's what we see from him often. Now that 3 supers you were talking about. Really no option. Trying for the bait the punish for a super. Very risky play. Gonna get him a face full of hurt.
2 seconds of magic and 3 seconds of super. Husky can do a pretty good combo there.
He can even finish this super with another one,
Yeah,
but decides not to. Again, Leoloom trying to bait that punish for a counter super. That's gonna get him killed.
You're not a warrior yet. You have much to learn.
Tianhua wins. Rematch KO.
Alright, so that's round 1, the Husky. Even though Leoloom started off strong, he better find some answers. I'll say in my personal experience, Husky is someone that you actually have to be aggressive against. He's more of a cautious out of Tien, but pressure
Round 1.
will cause him to drop.
Fight.
He looks for that confirm maybe a bit too precisely. But he's getting it in this match. And again, finally gets a hit.
I see. Parry.
Teleport actually gets kicked in the face with the JA. And Husky not as heavy in the JA as we've seen him in the past.
He's
He's
gonna need him in the
specifically
end.
reserving that. Oh yeah, that was a risky hope. So far, Leoloom not having the best success with supers. He would be close to killing right now if he had it. If he hit that first one.
Immediately cross canvas to t-shirt.
Husky taking his turn, gonna super level 2 maybe. Yep, that could kill.
As long as he doesn't drop it. Husky generally doesn't drop it.
KO.
There it goes.
Do not let defeat be the end.
Turned around with that cross canter.
Round 2. Fight.
Again, Husky gets to start off. Leoloom trying to learn when he can air tech. When he can, when he has to resort to waking up on the ground.
Too close.
Air grab.
Got a level 1, almost a level 2. He is gonna spend it. At this point, he can be a little frivolous with his magic.
This means one more confirmed. Oh, there it is. But he keeps resetting for the jab.
Here comes the JAs we're talking about. And there he goes. Finishes off with the
With
firecracker.
every lesson comes understanding.
Firecracker backwards and back in. And
Wins. Where to from here? It's over now.
that kills the Leoloom. Well, no, that sends the Leoloom to losers.
Yes.
Again, Leoloom in losers finals. Its favorite place to be. Which brings us Paprika, Leoloom, Yorai. Why do you guys keep doing this to me? Why can't you both make it to finals? I swear. Every final, Leoloom It's either Red Sketch. This time it's Yorai. He kills a Paprika, goes right back in, and gets himself a second place. But we'll see if Yorai has an answer for him. And I believe, I am going to risk it since we had the other bracket up. I believe Yorai went out to Husky, as a matter of fact.
Fight.
He did. 0-2. So the Pap. One of these will be guaranteed a second place. Fighting for first. And I guess the silver lining of this start cloud is Paprika will be third and second, or first and third. We got two Paps in the top three. Eats the apple. Leoloom having the space, having the pressure to do his thing. Alright, good bit of comeback. Didn't get the cross counter there, but did get out of the combo. Picked up his own punish. Goes for the basket, maybe even a level 3. Does go level 3, he wants to end this one.
Ooh, erupts from the basket. They go right past the super.
It's a good super bait. If you're Paprika, and you know that explosion's coming, you can teleport through.
Gets the broccoli.
So it was a good way to make Leoloom waste super.
Round 2. Fight.
Or hope for the catch. Finally, Leoloom showing some life in him. He did dominate the first round and then ended up losing. Now he's starting to turn around. Not going to use his level 2. Save that. Yorai meanwhile sitting on 3. Leoloom could kill if he follows this all the way through. And that will do it.
Final round. Fight.
Good block on the pot. Expected double hit, stayed airborne long enough to avoid the jab, the low jab. Want to see level 3 here, I'm sure. Probably want to explode this time. Does go for it. And Leoloom didn't go super, he just did regular teleport. And that's why I got hit in the face. Less penalizing than raw.
Might go for a level 3 of his own, not just level 1.
Just on level 1. He didn't like the damage scaling on that one, but better than a whiffed one. Yorai continuing to go in. He did have the chance to back off and eat some of those apples. And Leoloom was expecting that, that's why he was throwing his own. Yorai could finish this if he doesn't drop it. He's got it.
It's over now. Player 2 wins. Rematch.
And this is a best of 5. So that's just one.
Round 1.
We're now on a significantly better level. the best one, for sure. Yorai, again, starting strong. Got the Paprika Domination music cutting in. Yorai, just all pressure, all the time. And Leoloom just seems not able to deal with constant aggro from Husky or Yorai.
Definitely depends on getting his fruit set up.
Who, Leoloom?
Yeah, he's been a fruit tap these past couple of games.
You must be seeing something I haven't.
I don't know if you've noticed the difference between the Uri, but Leoloom is just letting the fruit fly.
Yeah, he'll throw a pot. That's it, he'll spend the quarter circle. But he does get the super finally. And pulls out a basket and just gonna leave it there for pressure. Not something Yorai has to worry about.
KO.
And the JC catches him. Came from the wrong side of the screen.
Round 2. Fight.
He came from the other one. The distance might have been long enough to let the JC run out before he hit. But it was from the front, so I'm not sure of that. Yorai now going to play his own picnic basket trick.
Full level 3. Lepson does a good amount of damage.
Get it.
This is 60%.
Yeah, that's... You let him get that in the corner, it's gonna hurt. Oh, went for the jab punish.
Nice jab.
He's got to be picking himself over that one.
Up on the wake up.
He got caught out rolling. Leoloom starting to find his mojo. Should be able to kill here.
Yep.
That will do. Still in it. Still plenty of rounds to go.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, see it this time.
Start up top belly flop. Best way to start a match. Ooh, nice catch with the heavy cartwheel.
This is level 2, but doesn't do too much with it. Just follows the combo.
No, he wants to save it. He's got the health advantage. He can use it for pressure.
Ooh, and that grab will call it.
Alright. Keeps getting caught on those rolls out of the corner. It's 1-1.
Player 1 wins. Where to from here? It's over now.
Thracker missed it.
Oh, I did.
Yes, you'll have the 30-second delay.
Just do me a favor. As ever, Cinnamon will say, wow, that's garbage.
Alright, Yorai pulling out his palm finally. Good old main for some JCs. Yeah, but this match actually matters, so I'll cut that joke short. Leoloom going for his usual combat does not follow the kiss with the super. Did not have the bar for it yet. It's Yorai who has the super. He's finally starting to turn it around. So spend that. Not the level 2. A good call, I would say. At this stage. Ooh, the second hit of the pot does save Leoloom from the light cartwheel punish. Coming in, using that JB, catches the teleport. And that's gonna be round 1 for Yorai.
Round 2. Fight.
Leoloom does like the pot. That one was actually a random one. He didn't quarter circle for that specifically. I have seen him do that. Yorai is getting caught up. JC, his wake up starting to fall. And Leoloom gonna take the second round cleanly. Maybe give it a perfect. As Yorai eats the broccoli. For Paprika, he's trying to punish with jabs. He should know better.
That was perfect. Final round.
Well, I tell you, he's a palm main. Got him with the lick. That's gonna be some scaling there. Cartwheel A into the super, into the basket. Level 3 probably. Yep, there it goes. He's gonna try to pop it, and does catch Leoloom. Did not learn his lesson. He's gonna keep the pressure up. Leoloom's finally gonna get that space. It's a scramble now. This is some Yorai scrambling. Leoloom staying calm, staying to his combo. Gets his overhead into another super. Try for a command grab on wake up, but Yorai teleports out with a belly flop. And it's gonna kill with the super. Making it 2-1 Yorai. Very close back and forth between these two.
Player 2 wins. Where to from here? Heyo.
See if our resident deer can do it properly this time.
So Yorai's got the third win? Or won the third game?
Yes, so it's 2-1. Script should be picking that up. You're not doing that manually, are you?
Round 1.
It may have ruined everything.
What?
It may have ruined everything, but we got a game!
And Leoloom starting off aggressive this time. Well, he is using fruit more than I give him credit for. Still say his bar is oddly full at the end of the matches.
He's just pasting it out.
So it is more fruity than Yorai. And JB always gonna get punished on the wake up super. JC would have kept him safe. Does manage to get the low jab despite the apple there. Actually just disappeared right in time. Leoloom getting some free magic. And does get the hits. That's gonna kill. Dashes back for some broccoli. Victory broccoli.
Round 2. Fight.
Yorai starting off strong, you got a lick. Definitely take full use of this with the supers. Doesn't technique basket. Saving it for another level 1. Leoloom is gonna go picnic basket. No, he's not. Both of them are gonna sit on a 2. Yorai caught out by the delayed shirt. Expecting to see a cross canter from Yorai. I know Leoloom's going to get to carry him to the corner. Eventually breaking through all those blocks. And a level 3 would finish this.
Yep, there's the basket.
There it goes.
There it is.
2-2. And a BM cinnamon roll.
Player 1 wins.
The only good use for it.
You know, it's always good. No cinnamon roll can go wasted. So this is it. Will Yorai go to fight Husky, or will it be Leoloom?
Round one. Fight!
Alright. Alright, starting off on the receiving end. Does get the punish,
Quick comes back.
but drops it. This is where the nerves come out. Alright, seems to have gotten a better handle on himself. I had to know some scramble earlier. But his combos are not on point. There, we got something here. Nope, dropped it again. Yorai nervous. Does pick up with the overhead of the
Block
shirt.
behind, though.
Now he's starting to catch his breath. And does get the cross up. Leoloom should know better.
Ooh, wake up super. Gonna get that, Dad.
Now that wasn't obvious. The jab, if you get to use your second one, you would jab her out of the super. Nope, the time wasn't there. But Leoloom's still gonna die.
It's over now.
It wasn't enough.
Round two. Fight!
Oh, starting off JB. Synchronized alpaca jumping. Not many teleports from either of them, I would say. And the winged horse in the background very excited about this match. For some reason in a school uniform. Went for the command grab, but teleported away. Had the time to set up his block. Leoloom taking full advantage of this round.
Cross up. It's everyone.
Yeah, so at this point I think Yorai probably doesn't even want to hit Leoloom. Doesn't even want to give him any more super. As he goes in the third round with 3-1. At that point he just accepted death.
Round. Fight!
Pick up cartwheel. The delay is real. I think there's some Mexican lag going on. Level 2 into a level 3. Leoloom needs to wake up super here. Now he went for a teleport and Yorai did not pop the basket. Leoloom would have been punished for that. Yorai deciding to try something new. Pops the basket after Leoloom's whiff super. And Leoloom getting advantage of those apples. Yorai should have been throwing fruit at that point. And Yorai's going to get carried over. He's lost his advantage. Gonna get picked up into another super. And if he wakes up wrong, he's dead. Wow, wake up super!
Super.
You never wake up wrong when you wake up super.
Strategy of champions.
Drops his combo though. He needs it. He needs confirm. And this should be it. No, don't jab, Yorai!
It's the broccoli.
Yorai, you are the worst
Gonna seal
paprika.
his fate.
Always trying to jab punish. You should know better. Filthy palm main.
Where to from here?
Alright, Leoloom gets to go for his rematch. Alright, so Leoloom and Husky for our final best of 5. If Leoloom wins, he has to fight Husky again for another set of 5. If Husky wins, he takes it all. I don't think EPD is spectating this one. Doesn't look like he's awake. Oh, there he goes. Alright. And I do notice, ironically, that since Leoloom and Husky have both already won art prizes, that gives it to Yorai, who gets to ask his own sister for an art commission. I'll be sure to inform little Pyro. Alright, here we go, the rematch. Leoloom got 2-0'd last time. Leoloom finds his way in with the low jabs. Trying for a super. Not sure what was going on with that one.
Well done. Again.
Let's see, he could have used the super there, but it was already gone. Plenty of fruit waiting on the bottom.
Knock down into it. No, level 2.
Then level 3 if Husky got that last hit. Oh no, it couldn't have because the freak would have hit the ground by then. There's the baited super. Baited punish. And this should give Leoloom the win.
And there's round 1.
So it won't work on Yorai, but on Husky. Husky, you can use your super bait.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh.
The cinnamon ball.
Now at that range, yeah, you deserve to get punched in the face.
At any range.
All ranges are good ranges for cinnamon ball. Good super, nope. Decided not to risk it. Might have been too much double decay.
Ooh, I was hoping Cinnamon Roll would get there a bit quicker. Never
No,
put your
he's
trust in
actually-
that thing.
He wanted to use it to set up a second super after the first super, but he didn't confirm. Husky did, and he's going into level 2.
Got another bar to end it with if he wants. I'll just fly above.
He can fly. I'll leave a belly flop. Leoloom getting some health back. He's passiveness, giving him a disadvantage. But he should kill right here.
It's over now. Do not let defeat be the end.
Final round. Fight.
Leoloom, maybe this cinnamon roll isn't for you. Conserve it a little more. You need some more practice. Now's not the time. Husky got the freak in the corner. It's just all bad news bears. There's the level 3. Does catch on the same side teleport, or super. Husky unaware, is not sure what to expect there. He's gonna get pushed right back towards that basket. He rolls away. Or flies away. The intention was there. It was a good setup. But Husky's gonna get the confirm he needs. And he's gonna finish it with the super.
A match well fought, but not well enough.
Tianhua wins. Where to from here? It's over now.
That's a 1-0. Well, Leoloom took a round. I think he took a round in his last fight with Husky a few times. so he has potential,
Round 1.
but it's just so streaky. Husky, the master of JA, using it to continue that combo. And when it's in the corner, using it to keep you just screwed. High low, high low.
Block launcher doesn't get punished. Now back to the neutral.
Does get to get himself out of the corner. Before he gets bouquet. Putting in work.
Again.
Tries up the own high low with the cinnamon roll into heavy cartwheel.
I see.
Leoloom getting the straight hits, but not believing enough to confirm. Again, the potty plant saves Leoloom from a failed super. Pot is delicious,
Ooh.
but Tianho wake up super.
It's getting to break out the advanced strikes here.
Yeah, Leoloom just went ballsy there. Didn't cost him the match. Husky dropped the combo. Oh, should have woke up super there. That chip damage.
Like a moth to the flame.
It was red health, but the chip was enough.
Round 2. Fight.
If you hit, you hold 2A, or 2 magic, 2D even. You can throw those fruits into the sky. Good for catching out flying dragons.
Instead, you just instill the generations the idea the cinnamon roll is good.
I think this is the evolution of Leoloom. He's trying to play with fruit more. He's trying to figure out what makes it so good and how to incorporate it into his playstyle. I gotta say, this is not the time to be evolving.
The Leoloom used to be the best on Panka. What have you done to him?
The best. Oh, he's got worse.
Poisoned his mind.
Best alpaca is fruit alpaca, no questions asked. But Dragon's taking this alpaca out for his second match.
You're not a warrior yet. You have much to learn.
One more for Husky,
Rematch? It's over now.
and that's it. The script, it just keeps repeating. At this point, I'll just make the art prize goes to third place, no matter what.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, Leoloom, what's your answer? There was a trial cinnamon roll. A good string. Good hold off on the sweater. Leave Husky expecting it and jab low. Now he's getting the belly flop in the cinnamon roll idea. He might evolve in time. Get that dragon out of the sky, belly flop. Leoloom, he's changing his play style. He's gone crazy and it's working.
Woo!
Little bit of a red sketch, a little bit of auguring. I like it.
Perfect.
Perfect even.
But your power, then.
Fight.
Absolutely rigged.
There you go. Leoloom learning that his shenanigans are just bad. He should feel bad. Gotta play Pap. Loose and wild. Husky. I Wow, he actually confirmed off the butt throw. Twice even. Husky not sure what to expect. That was the time for the belly flop. This dragon feels too safe in the air. And Leoloom's regular combo should finish this. And there it goes. Leoloom takes a round. Still
Striking
alive.
back with a vengeance.
Paprika wins. Rematch?
The evolution is real. Seeing metamorphosis of the pap. See, you don't have to play her just one way like some characters. She's not just all zone, spam, spam, spam. You can evolve your playstyle to fit your need.
That's exactly why I like playing Velvet. One second you can be a zoner, one second you can be an aggressor.
By zoning.
Round 1.
It's like Velvet because you don't have to think too hard. Alright, Leoloom. You can't fall back to your regular tricks.
I see.
Husky knows you too well. And here it comes. You got your first combo off from this prize.
Too close.
Now you're feeling confident again. Need those belly flops, need that fruit. And teleports. Get out of that corner, get some cross canters going. No, Husky's not going to let up. Got the cross ups, he's got Leoloom on lockdown whenever he tries to wake up.
It's over now.
Takes
A
the
match
first
well
round
fought, but not
without
well
breaking a
enough.
sweat.
Round 2. Fight.
An attempt was made. Oh, it was the JA. Gave Husky just enough time to defend. There's a cross canter. Into a belly flop. Get that red health out of here. And the pot was a little too far to save him that time. That's going to level 2. Trying to finish this ASAP. With that sweet, sweet JA. Ah, Leoloom dropped the kiss. He's got the chance.
Well done.
He did pick up on Husky's roll. He needs to get the super. Not going to kill, but no, he is going to go basket for the kill. And that'll be it. 1-1. Good call on the super management.
Final round. Fight.
And the round start belly flop. This is
Now it's my
a paprika you need. Push in, yes. Push in the cinnamon roll and then pick up with bouquet. A little more practice, you'll have the timing down. Heavy cartwheel gets punished. He busting out the level 2 again. Husky. Don't want to say he's falling apart, but Leoloom's just changing his style too often. Just neutral. Yup, there you go. They were expecting the cross up. That's 2-2.
Paprika wins. Where to from here? KO.
Is this it? Is this where the alpaca timeline actually happens?
This could be the one, but he's got to beat Husky this match and then 3 more. It's a tough ask. And one moment, Leoloom's gonna trigger back into his default self, give Husky that advantage.
Ready? Fight.
Tried to back off enough for the cinnamon roll again, got kicked in the face for it. Cinnamon roll, it starts more for the defensive players, like a Velvet, who backdashes all the way to the corner.
Yeah, and then it'll never catch her because she'll just be in the sky.
Husky, you looking to make this? Husky, you looking to make this? Sure thing. Wrap it up quick.
Now it's my turn.
Ooh, surprised he got the block on the cross-up, but Leoloom still catches him out. One super. If he gets the wake up and another super, he could win this. Nope, jumped too high. Tried the short hop. I know that pain. Gets the super, he wins it. There it goes.
It's over now.
Alright, Husky's got to work with 3 super.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, doing its thing against dragons. Ever since that JA change, K has become a lot safer. Husky, now he's showing his more cautious side. Playing like a Tien matchup. Leoloom tried to super, I imagine, to keep himself safe. Husky fell just enough to block it and punish. And this time decided not to go for the level 2. Alright, he's in the corner. There he goes. Cross canter's out of it. Belly flop was the right move. Another super should go level 2 here. Ooh, the firecracker's gonna catch him out, and that should kill.
KO.
1-1.
Do not let defeat be the end.
Final match for Husky, or on the way to a whole new set for
Final
Leoloom.
round. Fight.
Impressive.
Dragging out of the air with the apple. Playing the fruit properly. A little iffy on the follow-ups. Yes, belly flop flying dragon. Not looking good for Husky. But he doesn't have to worry about a basket. He does get crossed up.
You were the opponent.
A little too ambitious on the belly flop. A little too early.
Cyclone fire kick!
We'll go for level 2 even though he's not at the corner. We'll get to push him there though.
Smothering kick!
To another level 1. Leoloom to wake up. Wake up super. That confirmed should end it.
Well done.
No, he dropped it. Wait. Got it.
the overhead.
Paprika wins.
Leoloom
From here. KO.
takes Husky down to losers. But he comes right back. GG. Now do it again. Since you got knocked down to losers for the first time, Husky, Leoloom has to beat you again in a best of 5 to take first place. Indeed. You get a second shot. Oh boy, Leoloom. He managed. He pulled it off. This is the fight. On the Highlands.
Round one. Fight!
Well, really, the set of fights. We got 3 to go, and no matter what. Possibly 5. Shit. Okay, yeah, he's still broke. Saw an alert pop up. I got worried. Not as worried as Leoloom is right now. Sitting at a fourth, maybe a third of health. Spends the super for the punish. The punish reaction. He's feeling pretty confident about turning it around.
It's over now.
With every lesson comes
Husky will
understanding.
steal it.
Round two. Fight.
Fruit on the field. Jumping around happening. Super jumps even. Good old lick. Old lick combo starter. Oh, didn't get to jump over him. Did go for the cross up. Husky used his firecracker to get away.
Well done. Again. Hurry.
Oh, but Husky didn't punish that time. Now it's hard to say how much is Husky relying on his old tech, and how much is he trying to adapt. Wake up. Oh, nope. He went the other way. Not away in time. And the belly flop. Ending the match in style of this round.
Final round.
And yes, if you haven't picked up yet, I am heavily biased in this match. Nothing against Husky. He's a filthy dragon. Nothing against Thacker, but I think my excitement has just overloaded his ability to step in and commentate.
And just the fact I'm like consistently 10 seconds behind.
Ah.
It's a tough life.
Oh, what? Somehow, the super went through Tienho, even though it was a reaction to the punish. That's some, I guess that was GGPO latency or something on their end that we didn't get to see. Or there's some magic frames we don't know about. Husky going in, level 2. Backing up, you never know how Freak is gonna wake up. Could have been a wake up super. It's not as reliably a wake up super as Arizona. Oh, just too early. There was going to be a swing there for the apple punish. Well, it's a good protected move, but Husky's going to take match 1 of set
You're not
2.
a warrior yet. You have much to learn.
Kinwa wins. Where to from here? KO.
And it's hard to say. Oh, this is the final. This is the kind of final you want. Though these two have always been in like the top 2 or 3. Kind of expected these two to have to fight it out. But Husky's position is just dominating. Leoloom previously has just completely been turned around. He's having trouble adapting.
Well done.
Seems I was wrong. It was the perfect time to try new things. Evolve mid-fight. If your regular stuff ain't gonna work, why keep doing it? Right, that low cross-up, that's, don't often see that from Husky, that's more of a Jaeger thing. Shiro uses it too.
No more games.
Husky might be trying his own mid-tier evolution. Falling back on that JA. It works so well for him. And that super's gonna close that one, that round.
You're not a warrior yet. You have much to learn.
Round 2. Fight.
Backing up for a cinnamon roll. Yep, that was a good measure of the cinnamon roll, but the JC is not a high attack when it's just a regular jump. Couldn't capitalize on the required block low. Again, put early pain on. Used all her meter in the last 2 matches. Leoloom's still sitting on 2, almost 3. No real confirms. Finally get it with the heavy cartwheel. Put some fruit, a little bit of trouble on the ground. Does manage to have Tien eat it. But he was hit before, so he didn't get to capitalize on it. Saved him from the combo, but Husky's gonna still close it out.
You're not a warrior.
He seems to be catching on. That's a solid 2 rounds for Husky.
Rematch? It's over now.
For 2 matches. Just because Husky got sent to losers, Leoloom was already in losers, so this is it. Husky wins. He wins for real. Leoloom's got to find some way to turn it around. Start mixing in his old tech.
Fight.
Or get even crazier. Catches with the AA.
Impressive.
Doesn't get to carry it too far.
Impressive.
And this dragon getting a fly. Too much than I like to see. Some more belly flops. Genho's getting the cross-ups with the JA. Almost pushing Paprika to the corner. Staying just away from it. Tried to bait the jab punish. But Husky's wise. Wise to the tricks of fruit. Sometimes. Ooh, teleports behind but gets tossed up. Again, right back in the corner. Right where Husky wants him. And yep, regular
Like a moth to
regular
the
Husky
flame.
play. Back off, jump back in, use your deceptive range, and closes it out with the JA. Alright, this is it. It's do or die, Leoloom. Husky gets the first confirm. Pushing Paprika to the corner. Air grab in the air. Finally, Paprika gets a low jab. Want to come all the way, kissing the super. No picnic basket, going for the wake up. Low blow.
Well done.
Didn't go for a super there either. It's okay, probably saving up for a level 2. Wants to close it out with an explosion. Probably the safest option right now. Successfully blocks enough to get that lick off. Now's the time to hit that super. Again, does not use the basket. Instead, ooh, catches on the cross up.
No more games.
Ah, Husky didn't roll. He was expecting it, but he uses that firecracker. And the pot finishes it. He's still alive. We still got Paprika.
Final round. Fight.
Genho, 3 magic. Getting in, probably gonna spend the bar right here. Maybe even 2. Nope, didn't like his starter. Ooh, firecrack uppercut. It's catch for damage, but no real combo potential. Another strike hit. The belly flop didn't pay off that time. Cautious Dragon is cautious. Lives in a bad spot. Gonna be a level 2 into another level 1, most likely. Oh, but it's too low. Oh, he jumped too high. That would have been his chance to even it up with another set of supers. Does catch. Into a level 3. Nope, just leave it there for pressure. Build a level 1 up right here. Now Husky's gonna back away. He could pop it. Ah, it was a good read. The Husky counterplayed himself.
Over now.
And he
Do
reserved,
not let defeat be the end.
giving him the win and Husky the championship.
It's over now.
Dragon still on top, but had to fight for it. Let me just double check. Yes, the script says that was 3-0. That should let me finish this tournament. Come on, challenge. Let me just have some... I don't know why you won't let me finish it, but alright. Congratulations to Huskybits. It was a strong, hard fight, but he got it in the end. Won't lie, I was rooting for Paprika, but that was a strong showing. And he got a Paprika in 2nd place and 3rd place. Which reminds me, Yorai, since 1st and 2nd have already had their art prize, you get to walk over to the next room over and ask for your own commission. And yes, Leoloom, good game. That was a very good set. So much so, we will finally get you in here for that for that sweet interview. You'll get to join the Discord. And let's see. I'd also like to get AskWaffles. You win the joy of knowing you are still currently on the top. As much as I hate to say it. No free art. You had your art. It's a one and done in this business. You've commissioned enough anyway. Alright, Thacker, you still there? Thacker. You also get to come in for another interview if I gotta see if Thacker's still alive. I should just be saying that in Steam, but you're going to see it anyway, whether I use Steam or in-game chat. Let me see. the Leoloom, get you up there, and then...
Hey,
Hey, you're back!
Little reset fixes everything.
So Leoloom needs the Discord. Husky, you can jump in Discord whenever you'd like. Oh, I have to invite you. Oh, well, you're already here. You should join. I will invite him anyway. Invite, and then copy that. Send that to you. Well, Husky joins. Husky, you should be able to just jump into the voice channel. Should be public. You've done this before.
It's done it twice.
There he is. There he is. Hello, hello. Try talking.
Hello?
There you are. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, why am I using in-game? Well, I guess I... Yeah, I don't need to use in-game. That's stupid. Alright, so... You're back in the winners again, but the real question is... How do you feel about Leoloom's change up there?
It really threw me off, and I kept trying to dash in and punish him, but I can't do that with Pip. Not with her back charge.
How bad were you sweating?
Not really sweating at all. Just like my nerves are just
shaking.
Moment.
Yeah, the age of the dragon looks like it might be starting to wane.
I can get better.
That's
just gotta
true.
work on my combos.
And there's still the threat of the not to be named cow.
Kendall.
Indeed.
Yeah, I need to fight him some more. Gotta get used to Cal and all her crazy mix-up up close.
Yeah, we need to find a ringer. Someone's gotta bring him down. I sadly cannot stream and play well, so my fate is sealed.
I have to say, got really intense while I was fighting Jaeger.
Yeah, you guys, it was an interesting match. Very back and forth. His style's a little more aggressive than yours. He'd catch you out every once in a while, but I would say you're a more cautious TN.
Yeah, I am. I mainly wait for the chance for them to miss something. I'm going for the punish.
Yeah, that definitely could tell how that's played out. You were just waiting for your time. Then I don't think you got to fight AskWaffles. No, you had
Fight who?
Kaka, AskWaffles, but you fought Kaka, who came in for that surprise. And I think the second round of your guys' fight, he just came back.
Yeah, I really need to stop underestimating other cows.
Yeah, can't underestimate the cow. They got some powerful legs. Now, you've been here before, so we don't have too many off-the-wall questions for you, but, Drac, you got anything you want to throw out?
Nothing too much.
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry. You filthy Vorfag dragon. That's the narrative, and I'm sticking to it. Well, Husky, again, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on your win. We'll probably see you next tournament, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have a shit show in some time. I don't know, it's like 2 weeks. That's too early to worry about, but yes.
Okay, see y'all next tourney.
Yep. Take care.
So,
Alright, next we want to get Leoloom in for the first time ever. Leoloom, you are free to join the Discord chat.
Hello, hello.
Hello. I'm talking to you again. Welcome to the secret club.
Yes, I guess I'm finally there.
You finally made it, and honestly, you wouldn't have if you didn't have that comeback.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true.
This is a spot that has to be earned. Either you win, or you have done something to impress us. And
you're only in here because this guy is an alpaca bias.
your switch, your complete switch to, I call it a more superior version of alpaca play. Was
I've never seen your version of alpaca play get second, though.
That's true. That's because I have to stream when I play. That's the problem.
Uh-huh.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Uh-huh.
So, what went in through your mind after that first set, where you tried your tried and true, and it just got denied again after it did earlier in the tournament?
I mean, I was very happy that I was able to beat Husky and just get to the reset. But I think after I did get to the reset, I stopped playing a lot more pressure-wise, because I saw that he was outplaying a lot of my options. And I was having trouble figuring out what to do after that. But before that, I think it was going pretty well throughout the tournament, and there was a lot of really good and close matches throughout. A lot of good players.
That's true. But I want to know specifically when that switch happened from the Leoloom pap to the algorithm, the hodgepodge of paps.
I mean, I think it's just that I've been playing games where, I've been playing a lot of For Honor lately, and in that game there's no real combos. It's just kind of like you have to outplay the other person by being dumb. So I think that's kind of just melted into my playstyle in this game as a result.
Your casual are showing.
Yeah, I know, right? But hey, I mean, I'm still not doing that bad, but I could definitely do a lot better. And I do want to do a lot better.
Yeah, you're consecutively getting second and third place, so
yeah,
still up in the top.
Never first though.
Yeah, not yet. You had your first real chance, I'd say.
Yeah, that was definitely the closest I've ever gotten, so I'm pretty happy with the progress.
Maybe next tournament we'll have 3 alpacas in the top 3.
Yeah, maybe next tournament Candle won't be there.
Maybe. Thracker, do you have anything to add? I know you guys have a bit of
so I
history.
know you're a filthy alpaca, but who is second best girl?
I like Palm, actually. I know, it's weird, but I think Velvet's pretty okay, though. So I don't hate
pretty
Velvet.
okay.
Pretty
Do you kiss
okay.
your mother with that mouse?
Sometimes. Not
Only other
recently.
The only other person more biased than me. Do you have Palm as a pocket?
Actually, my pocket's Velvet.
Ah.
At least
So
you
I
can have
was
like
talking-
half a sliver of taste.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but Velvet seems to play with Pap's mindset well as a pocket.
Yeah, it's a pretty good complimentary. I actually hate playing against Palms though. They're like one of my least favorite matchups. Well, not so much anymore, but like back when they had like a lot of really dumb. I mean, they still have a lot of really dumb.
Yeah.
Not the unblockable.
That dash super Master Yams used on me consecutively in our 100 matches just made me so angry.
Yeah.
But it's nerfed now.
Yeah. We'll just have to wait for somebody to find some other unblockable with her.
Now you did get to play AskWaffles. Did you expect that kind of a match?
The kind of match that happened when I played him?
Yeah, I can't remember offhand, but AskWaffles just came back from the dead and actually went pretty far.
I don't know if you remember our match, but it was kind of...
One-sided?
It kind of felt that way to me, but like...
Okay. It could have been. I mean, he's an aggressive Ollie. Aggressive Ollie. You're
I think
you're
I had
a reliable Pap. I wouldn't call you aggressive or cautious. You know when that opening is, and then you'll capitalize on it to the full extent of your combo.
Yeah, I think I had a bit of an uphand because I played like a really close match against bykaf right before it. So I was kind of already in the mindset of like how to defeat Oleander. So when I fought him, it was kind of just like, oh yeah, I just used the same stuff I beat bykaf with, you know.
It's true, but those bykaf and AskWaffles, two completely different Oleanders. Definitely more favor of bykaf with his chapters, traps, and all that stuff.
I really like how he uses the magic. I think it's really interesting, and a lot more Oleanders should experiment more with that.
Indeed, and sadly he went down pretty early.
Yeah. It's what's been happening in these tournaments, the past two tournaments. A lot of people that I thought would get a lot higher got knocked out a lot earlier.
Yeah, you never know, and these random people show up like Kaka.
Yeah, that really surprised me, actually.
That did, and I didn't think Yorai would go as far as he did. But I'm happy with it.
I thought he would, because I know Yorai's a really good Pap. And he did play very well.
He almost took you out. I was kind of rooting for him there. I thought he had the better chance.
Yeah. He played very well. It was a close match indeed.
He has a more aggressive Pap, and I think that's where Husky can get overwhelmed if you use a lot of JCs and air attacks, because that's where the dragon feels safest. And if you threaten that,
I definitely need to work on punishing the fly more. I think that's one of my weaker points against the Tianho matchup.
Whoop, little thingy dingy there. All right, so before we get you, I'll just ask one more question.
Okay.
So you have a well-established history of Husky and Candel and bykaf now. Who else are you going to look out for? And why do you keep killing the paprikas?
I do not mean to kill the paprikas. They just kind of always get put up with me early on, and then it kind of just happens. And I mean, I have lost to like Salty's paprika. I lost to Salty's paprika last tournament, but it was still enough for me to get out of the group bracket.
No, we don't talk about that paprika.
Yeah, kind of funny. But I honestly look out for Jaeger a lot too. Like, I actually respect his Tianho a lot. And I think his playstyle complements a lot of my weaknesses. So I keep an eye out for him too.
Yeah, Nugakku took him. Nugakku is another one that just came out way stronger than I've ever seen him.
Yeah, I didn't get to fight him this tournament, but I haven't really had a lot of issues with Velvets except for Thrackers in this game.
Yeah, the Spam Master himself.
Yeah.
It's complete strategy. You don't understand the dexterity required to do that many quarter circles.
Yeah, you do a lot of DPs too.
I do no DPs, don't
yeah, what are you talking about?
You must have had me mistaken for someone else.
Leoloom, thanks for coming. We're gonna let you go and get one more interview in here before we wrap this up. Let's see. AskWaffles. Hop in the chat. Who should be well familiar with this, seeing he's commented back in the day, if you can remember that far back.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh man.
The dead rises.
Why am I even here?
Why are you here? That's the question many of us are asking.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know how I even got this far. I haven't played like in a couple months.
Exactly. How was it waking up to the new Oleander?
I'm gonna be honest. It didn't affect me that much because I never. At one point, when I first played against Thacker, like I tried using ground teleports all the time, and then he completely fucked me up.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying in this thread. Why would you ever want to ground teleport when they can just throw out jabs?
Yeah, so I'm just like, why don't I just never ground teleport ever? So
And then you became the air teleport madman.
Yeah, I only really air teleported, so it didn't really matter to me that much.
You only air teleport, and it seems like 90% of your magic, if not 100% of your magic, is air teleports.
Yeah.
Maybe an explosive.
Yeah, actually, it's just, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of suck at Oleander with her magic. Like, I pretty much never use her chapter traps unless I like screw up and actually just do a misinput. And just, I don't really know. I usually just only use it for air teleports because it's really easy to open people up with it. Certain people, but a lot of people like are really, really used to it. So it's pretty hard.
And well, you're a man that should try to get some time with bykaf. See what you can pick up.
Oh yeah. Oh, when I saw him play, I don't think I've played him yet, but his Oleander is really, really pretty.
His Oleander's
one
of the top Oleanders.
Yeah, very fun to watch.
Now I happen to know, with my various poking, all you random folks out there, that you were actually talking about putting the game down until full release.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this game stresses me out.
Yeah.
Like, I am not cut out for this. I played the game. I have some fun, but I think it's not for me. I don't think I'm improving anytime soon.
Well, you say that, but I was gonna ask, after your performance, I mean, you got this far, you almost got the prize. Maybe that stoked the fire a little.
I guess so, but like, I feel like players like Husky, Leoloom, and like Yorai are just on like a completely different level than I am. And like, when I face like every tournament, I realize like not even the QT tournaments that I join, I always somehow face Leoloom in bracket, and I always get my ass whooped.
Yeah, I think there is some shenanigans in the other tournaments. It's always us Leaf boys who have to fight each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like they're just on a completely different level. Like, I don't understand what's going on in their head, but they just seem to be able to read my mind, and I can't really do anything about it.
Well, I will say, no offense, but as a man who spectated many of your matches, you are kind of one-dimensional.
Oh yeah, I get into this like in every single fighting game I play. I first started off with playing like Smash Melee. Mm-hmm. I realized that I don't really think when I play. I just instantly go to autopilot mode no matter what I do. And it's something I've been struggling with, and I feel like fighting games aren't really for me, even though I'm like, it's really fun, and it's fun to like do combos and stuff. That's really all I'm good at, I think.
Yeah, it is, that's like where the plateau is. You have to break that and have at least a second combo or something you can fall back on, and then you'll start playing around more with what are my options.
I feel when you don't even have one combo.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta spam more icicles.
Yeah, just core circle. Threk, you want to throw out some questions?
Okay, well, I'll ask you what I asked Leoloom. So, you're obviously a filthy unicorn, but who is second best girl?
Second best? Oh, man. I'm gonna be honest, it's all about the unicorn. Nothing else matters.
That's like unequivocally bad taste.
Yeah, that's unrepeatable.
Oof, my B-boys.
Almost as bad as these dragon horses.
If you couldn't play Oleander, who would be your last resort as a backup?
I'm not good at anyone, but if I had to be good at someone, I'd say Paprika. Like just getting beat by all these paprikas everywhere makes it look like so much fun.
There was a magical time when Leaf was 90% paprikas.
Oh yeah.
She's fun to play, but yeah, I can understand the undying love of the one character. I mean, I don't agree with your character, but you find something that clicks and you just don't want to go away from it.
Yep. It's hard to.
Other than that, whether you drop the game or not, we'll hopefully still see you from around from time to time. Maybe even you'll get to commentate again.
Maybe one day. I'm not too sure though. I'll have to see.
Well, it would be nice to have you either way.
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, thanks for coming. Impressed with what you did, and
all right, thank you.
See you around.
For having me. All right, see you guys later.
All right, so that's wrapped up our try interview. First, well, of course, we had to have Husky just cause, even for a few inane questions, since he won. Other than that, the QT3 main wants EPD. He started the tournament. I think he has to finish it. See if he does that, so we can get the.
Already did.
You did? Bracket or challenge is not updating. Yeah. So I want to see the standings before we wrap this up. There we go. Now, let's see how this works on stream. If I just pull my window over. We got Huskybits in first place. Leoloom taking second. Yorai made the third. Sparkle's Fantastic, who was actually AskWaffles due to Riggy Diggy shenanigans. He got fourth place. Red Sketch and surprise newcomer Kaka, fifth place. I need to check to see if he's played before. Another surprise, bykaf and Nugakku getting seventh place. Bykaf knocked out a little earlier than I was expecting. Nugakku making it further than I was expecting. Still a good show from both of them. GrannyPie, Jaeger, EPD, and Raraku making ninth place. 13th place was Something. That's a newcomer. I didn't get to see his match, I don't think. Atma Dragoon, Selenod, and Gabbro. Gabbro coming in from the shitter, gave it a shot. 17th, let's see, his poor dANdARR. Also came in from the shitter, gave it a shot. Couldn't quite score that 13th spot, but hope you had fun. Sparkle's Fantastic. He made it. You might remember Thracker. Where did he get knocked out?
He got knocked out immediately after dANdARR. Raraku just knocked them both out of the field.
Okay, so that was his second match, I think. Because, yes, Sparkles lost to AskWaffles, and then AskWaffles took over his name. So I guess dANdARR and Sparkles Fantastic would share 17th or 16th place. So that, yeah, Sparkles gets an MMR boost on challenge for free. Maybe not to his benefit. Good showing from our shitters to come over to the main tournament. Maybe get thrashed, but learn something, have something to aspire to. And then before I play us out, any last words, Thracker?
Better watch out for the floof.
Mm-hmm. And how about you, EPD? Since you popped in, how was playing with your hosting? Any last minute excuses to your matches?
Oh yeah, man, it was awful. My computer really cannot handle streaming and actually playing the game at the same time. CPU was maxed out. It was dropping inputs like crazy. But that's just the way it goes, I guess. Maybe next time, I'll either get it working better or maybe not have to stream.
Yeah, hopefully Thracker can fix whatever's going on over there.
I can bear that burden once more.
All right, everybody. So I'm going to think how to do this for our cheeky last 30 seconds. I'm going to pause the stream. I can pause. And resume, and hopefully we're back and nothing's broken. Then I even had the thing opened already. I'm dumb. Alright, well. Good fight, good night, enjoy. Let me mute Discord, because I can't do that with OBS, and see you guys next time.